Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the release stream for The Furious Wild for Total War 3 Kingdoms. My name is Blondie, I'm a content producer here at Creative Assembly, and I am so excited to finally be releasing this game. We're going to be having a bunch of people joining us today. Towards the end, if you remember Matt from the Mulu stream, he will be joining us just before the DLC releases. We're also going to have Kevin from QA join us, which is going to be great because they are really the unsung heroes of the games industry. But first off, we have George here with us. How's it going, George?
Yeah, very well, thank you.
Fantastic.
How are you?
Rather drab day here in southern England today.
Isn't it always?
Yeah, it is England after all. So, George, you're a brand manager.
Yeah, associate brand manager.
Associate brand manager.
Very important.
So it's the first time since I joined almost a year ago now, Jesus Christ, that we've had a brand manager on the stream. So please, tell the people, what does a brand manager do?
Oh, what don't we do? We spend a lot of time working with all the teams. So with the content team, people like Blondie and Geordie, who make all the great content that we put out. We work with the community team, people like Grace, who a lot of people who spend time on Reddit will recognize from the forums, and James and Tom and Eric and people like that. And their job is really to make sure that that people get to enjoy the game, and when we're putting out campaigns and stuff, that there's a lot of exciting content for people to enjoy. I think it's probably the easiest way to put it, right?
Yeah. So it's kind of a project manager role, would you say? That's a good way to put it?
Yeah, of the marketing campaign, I guess.
Yeah.
But there's so much work that goes into it. You know, we've got influencer teams, content teams, community teams. We're just kind of making sure that everybody is on track with that. There we go.
The big boss of the project.
No, I wouldn't go that far.
Never mind.
No,
the reason I wanted to bring it up and ask is because I often see people, especially people who are in school, and they say, I really want to get into the games industry because I love games, and I think it's I really want to work with games. But I don't know how to code, and I'm not an artist, and I just want to bring up people who aren't those people. And there's so much more than just coding and art in the in the game development scene.
I studied French at university and got a pretty mediocre degree, and here I am getting to work on awesome games that much more talented people than myself spend a lot of time making. So there's so many interesting paths into games. I did French and translation for a bit, and now I'm working with lovely people like yourself, Blondie.
Yeah. Oh, thank you. So we have, let's see, who do we have coming in chat? We have Pulling Tractor, good name. Bruce Lewis. We have Kiltford. Let's see, Buggy B. Nelson, how's it going? So we have people asking how long until launch. We're about 3 hours away from launch, approximately, give or take. So hopefully you will all check that out when we get there. I can't see that name because it's dark blue on a dark blue background. But I think his name is Jerome, who says, I'm Korean. So shout out to Korea. It's like, what, 8 p.m.? No. Probably like... maybe
8 p.m. sounds right. 8 hours?
Something like that. So hopefully we can entertain you this evening. So what we're going to do today is we're going to check out Shimoki, who's one of the new Nan-Man factions, and the only one who can actually declare himself Han Emperor. I almost call him non-Emperor, but that's a different part of this continent. He is very interesting, but also quite hard to play. So we'll see how we get on with him. He is the ruler of the 5 valleys, and let's see. So he has the unification mandate, greatest rewards for granted for aggressive expansion. So we really want to keep expanding as much as possible, unite the tribes, and really go into Han lands as well. He is the leader of the lands, or leader of the tribes. So making vassals is going to be fantastic for him. Really, if you want to play with vassals, Shimoki is your go-to, I'd say. Dominion over the Naman, so confederating is obviously something that all the Naman can do. But confederating will reduce his recruitment costs, which is fantastic. And he researches political reforms faster than anyone else. So we can take a look at all of that. His unique units are Might of the Valley, good shock infantry axis, good versus missiles and high mobility. He's got Wooling Slingers, which ignore terrain penalties, very good, high mobility. And then Wooling Fighters, which have a large health pool and increased damage to characters. So they're a good frontline and also good assassins, maybe. Oh, it's going to be a long 4 hours for me.
Yes.
I need to stay hydrated.
You're in for the long slog, right?
Yeah. Of course, among his traits, he's got trusting, patient, and modest, and also he is Nanman. So he has some satisfaction penalties, and it's going to be an issue for us trying to make sure that everyone is satisfied, but we can manage. We've also got increased melee evasion for melee infantry and increased speed for melee infantry, so we're very fast. We start furthest to the north out of any Nanman character, as we can see here. Starting very close to the Han here.
Yeah, I mean, his start's pretty interesting because he's kind of straddling that line between Nanman and Han. So you can see with that start position that you're really trying to figure out. We want to try and figure out what route are we going to go down. Are we going to try and appease the Han and make good with them, or are we going to, vassalize the Nanman and become their peaceful ruler kind of thing? I mean, we'll have to do it through force, but
yeah.
do we want to stay friendly with the Nanman or the Han?
The war to end all the wars. We're also starting with a lot of red around us, which it's a little bit scary, but we'll
which
get
is perfect, right?
Yeah. Okay, we're doing normal difficulty because I want to actually be able to play this for more than 10 minutes, because I need to play this for 4 hours. Let's see. So I think that's all we have for Shimoki here on this screen. So let's go into it. I'm gonna increase the volume here.
To rule is no one's right. It must be earned. In the south, at the far tips of the hand's grasp, defiant tribes slip through the Empire's fingers. Their independence both drives and divides them. Only strength and purpose will bind them together. Strength of the beast.
I love elephants.
Strength of the tribe. Strength of the will. United as one, the Nanman would be a power to contend with the Empire. Yet fractured, they will fall. A leader must rise. Who amongst them has the strength to unite and rule? The land calls to the Nanman. How they answer will determine the future of all.
Oh yeah. So good.
Nice.
I love the elephants. I love the tigers.
Shout out to the cinematics team.
Oh yeah.
Great job.
They're fantastic.
They do such good work on the trailers, time after time.
One thing I love is so to get a feel for what they want to do with the cinematics, they often do like basically act them out in live action, just very rough to get the feel for it, and those are hilarious to watch.
That's so much fun, yeah.
Yeah.
I hope one day we do like a kind of director's cut of all the trailers and it's just the people acting out different poses,
Yeah, yeah,
all
yeah.
the facial animation references and stuff. That would
So
be
good.
excellent.
Yeah. All right, let's do the flyover with increased volume as well.
You straddle the gap between Han and tribe, King Shamoka, which brings great opportunity and great peril. You cannot show weakness now. The Han will respect you, or fear you, if they must. Nearby Wuling is fertile land. Taking it will benefit you, and push the Han back to the riverbanks. Though it might incite the Empire's ire, the tribes will respect such action, although they are not inclined towards you at present. Dorsa is the nearest thing to an ally. Keeping him friendly will be key to managing the other tribes. Whether with your words or your might, they must be contained, even controlled. They will need a leader if they are to survive the coming chaos. And who better than you? You stand upon the edge of two worlds, King Shamoka. And with the wisdom and strength granted you, you could rule them both.
Oh yeah. So to recap, for those of you who weren't here when we started, we've got the unification mandate, which we will. Our campaign will determine the vassalizing or confederating other Nanman factions. We're probably going to be doing a lot more vassalizing than I normally do. But we probably will confederate anyone who has cool characters that we want within our court, such as the other playables and maybe Duosi as well. Yes. All right. Cool. So have you played much Shamoka, George? Let's see.
Oh, sorry, I muted myself whilst there was a flyover. That was
there
me.
we go.
User error completely. Yes, I completed a Shimoki playthrough 3 weeks ago, and I went pure Confederation. I crushed the Nan Man under my boot and allied up with Sun Tzu and got ready to take on the rest of China, and ended up. I think I ended up going all the way through Ma Chao's territory, and just cleaning up pretty quickly after that, dealing with Yuan Shao and Gong Sun San.
Fantastic.
So yeah, definitely up for some Confederation.
Yeah. Right, so we have our first mission here, which is to destroy or vassalize Yin Huan Sanji. Maybe to anyone who actually speaks Chinese, I'm sorry. It's just gonna be. It's such a different language. All right, let's see. So we have Jufu here. We have that guy here in Fuling, which is actually a Swedish word. It's kind of slang, but still. Yeah.
What does it mean?
So ful means sort of ugly. And so what you can, if you're doing, like, it can be a sort of verb, or like you can do a fooling, which is sort of like cheating or doing something that's not super cool. Or it's also like really old slang for like bad guy, like the baddies.
Okay. All right.
It's like a black hat in a cowboy movie.
A blackguard.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna start off with this right here.
Yeah. Head north towards Wuling.
And
do we want to show off the units?
Yeah. Close victory is not good enough for me. I only auto-resolve if I have a decisive victory.
Yeah, I think we can do better than a close victory.
Is it possible to do both wins in the same playthrough, uniting the tribes and still become Han Emperor? I believe so, yeah.
Yes, so the uniting the tribes part is actually kind of like the first part of your campaign.
Yeah.
And that's where you're kind of gathering your fealties and you're deciding whether to ally or to conquer all the Nanman tribes. And then once you conquer it, you will either become King of the Nanman, or you'll become, or as Shimoki, you can choose to be the Han Emperor, or declare yourself as a Han Emperor, and then you play out that end game just with all the unique Nanman units and characters that you managed to collect.
Hmm. So here we have some of his starting units here. Here we have the Axemen. They're looking very nice.
I think they're the Might of the Valley, those guys, right?
Yeah.
I really like the work that the art team did on the flags for this DLC.
Yeah.
Like especially Meng Huo, his flag is just a crude picture of his face on like on a dark background, which I think fits into his character pretty nice.
Yeah.
But they've done some really cool designs for some of these tribes.
Here we have the Wuling Slingers, I believe. It's not the best weather conditions to show off units, but you know we'll take what we can get. How do you like my flyover skills there?
Pretty impressive. You can see why you're a star of the content team.
Yeah. It's why I got to do the Let's Play for this DLC. Right,
Yeah.
so he's going to be somewhere around here. Fighting in Forest, of course, gives us... we'll have to start battle to see that, I assume.
I think once we get into the trees, you'll be able to see that we get miasma, I think it's called.
Guess we don't actually have miasma on these units.
Did the Might of the Valley not have it?
No, I guess we don't. Interesting. Nanman warriors should have it. A little bit curious why that's not showing up. I don't know how old this build is. I'm gonna admit that immediately. It's very possible we're playing on a slightly older build than what you will be getting when you get this at home.
You can see Olkex talking about how we
Yeah.
can learn Swedish slang in this Chinese-inspired game.
Yeah. I mean,
Um,
if I don't know Chinese, I might as well bring what I know.
yes. Yeah.
All right. So he's hiding in the forests. Oh wait, we might not get miasma because we are not on Nanman lands. That's why.
Yes, that would make sense. It's always annoying when when people who have not yet played the game know a bit more about the miasma than you. But yeah, I think that sounds about right.
Yeah. Oh yeah, they pointed out. It looks like I took that idea from chat, but I did figure it out myself. Come on, get in there. I think our generals will do most of the work here.
Yeah. Should be able to clean up pretty quickly.
Yeah.
I tend to use them on the cavalry as well, because as the Nanman, you don't have a lot of cav yourself.
No.
So it can be quite good to get your generals to clean that up before they get into like your swordsmen and your slingers and stuff like that.
Yeah, I'm gonna put him on the mounted saber militia. Let's see where our Might of the Valley is also gonna go after Yufu. Let's take.
You got some archers have
Run away. It's fine.
gathered themselves.
We're gonna take our our mounted general here and just look at that! Immediately they're starting to break. Of course he doesn't have the mount I want him to have.
No, not yet.
No, I want him to have the elephants, but we'll get that soon enough. I don't know.
I've seen somebody asking about whether the Nanman only have elephants for cavalry units.
No.
Yes.
Yes.
Most factions, well, everybody only gets access normally to elephants as the main cavalry unit. However, there are some bits on the tech tree that you can research that will give you access to hand mercenaries. So you'll be able to hire, I believe, mounted archers, cataphracts as well.
Yeah.
And a couple of other special units that you wouldn't usually have access to. So if you're playing a Shimoki, for example, and you're going to be looking to ally yourself with Han factions, you can decide to kind of follow that more Han path. and get access to some really strong mercenary units.
We'll check that out in just a moment as soon as we get
Have
out
a
of
look.
this battle. I just want to do as much damage as I can. We weren't able to kill the general. That's unfortunate.
That
Looks
happens.
like we're not going to be able to finish that off either. It's fine.
It's fine. I think
Ah,
that's 165 damage on Shimoki. It sounds about right.
yep. 165 kills. Only 46 on that guy. It's unfortunate, but hey. Maybe we can get the general captured. No, he ran away, so he shouldn't be. Nope, he was captured.
We only lost
Good.
10 as well.
Nothing of value to steal. Still, kill him.
You're still killing him, just brutal.
Yeah, just because I can. Can I?
Yeah, why not?
Oh no, I'm so close. That's unfortunate.
Next turn.
Yeah. So if we check out the research tree here, as Shimoka, we of course have extra access to political reforms, and we research them faster. We can see here that this is only 4 turns, whereas these are 5. So we're probably going to barrel down the political tree to start off with. And if we go down to, let's see, it's one of these.
If you're looking, are you looking for the mercenaries?
Yeah.
That's in the middle column. Is that
Oh,
side?
there it is. Yeah, cavalry contracts here. We can see we get access to cataphracts, mounted archers, and heavy mounted archers. On that level, we also get access over here to some mercenary cavalry, mercenary infantry, and mercenary archers. If we were to choose these options, we could also. This is going more alongside the Han, and if we go here, we would be more leaning into our tribal nature, which means that we don't get those mercenaries. Of course, it's only 4 cataphracts, but 4 is better than none.
And it can be really strong as well if you're still trying to conquer Nanman lands, because you're essentially the only person with Cav.
Yeah.
But yeah, if you're playing Mulu, then I recommend taking the tribal thing, because getting access to extra elephant units is just...
Oh yeah.
Having a full stack of units is terrifying.
All right, so we can see here's the unification mandate. We can either go down the route of domination or cooperation. Once we reach 10 in either, we're gonna progress, and I imagine we'll hit that quite quickly. So
I think you actually get bonuses. So each time you confederate somebody, the effects actually go up, I think. So when we confederate the first person, right, you get like -5 recruitment cost. But if you confederate, like once you've confederated 6 or 7 people, that's like -40% or something. It gets really strong.
Fantastic. Let's check out our court. Meng Li is eligible for marriage. Is that? It's our sister. Okay. You can be on our tribal council. Why not? Give you no extra satisfaction, but at least you'll have something to do.
Yeah, there's a. Well, we'll see as we play on, but I think there's a little story around Meng Li.
So here we can see our 2 options. We can either become emperor, or we can rule the Nanman kingdom. After we get that far, I don't think. Sorry about that. I don't think we're gonna be able to get there today, but I'll be damned if I won't try.
Yeah, you got to give it your best shot, right?
Yeah. Let's see. Dwossi wants maybe a military. That's a lot of money.
It's quite expensive for military access.
Yeah. We'll maybe wait a turn to see if he wants to move on from that. Let's end turn. First end turn. Woo! Didn't take an hour this time.
No, blasting through it. I saw a question from Bruce Lewis about whether Cao Cao can get elephants. So you can capture Nanman generals after battles if they have elephant units in their retinue. Then yes, you can get elephants. The mount as well for generals is just an ancillary. You can
Yeah.
equip it like any other horse or whatever. So technically, you can trade for it. You could capture it off generals. So you could get Cao Cao on a horse. You get a Cao Cao on an elephant. You get Lu Bu. You get Dongzhou. You get loads of
Yeah.
people on elephants. Don't
Lu-
rest until the entirety of China is on elephants. I think is the general, the general plan, right?
Lubo on an elephant. How terrifying.
Mm.
Although I mean, I wouldn't go for that because that seems like a waste of Lubu, but still, it's pretty good. Let's see.
Yeah.
You have better cunning, so I'm gonna give you some slingers. And just making sure no one's messaging me. And then we'll add some
Yeah.
might
Maybe
of
some
the,
more Might of the Valley.
yeah, and that's pretty much all our money. Still have 800, but we'll keep something on. How are we doing on our personal missions? Ooh, got a lot of progress on Butcher here. Fantastic.
Yeah.
Ooh, and we even have a follower to give. Increased cunning and
Accessories
authority.
as well.
Increased. Yeah. Let's do that.
That'd be good as well. Bit of extra authority will mean people are happier as well. Our generals.
Ooh, 3 strategies of the Duke of the Yellow Rock. Increased income from all sources. Don't mind if I do.
That's pretty big.
And we'll give this guy a stone pig. And I guess that's where we're at.
So where are we planning on heading? Are we gonna head over to Fuling next?
Yeah.
For those who missed it, it's a Swedish word apparently. Are we gonna head south to the next Wuling territory?
I want to finish off this mission as soon as possible. And he does have two settlements here, so I'm gonna head what is it, west? Yeah, to Fuling, and pick that up. Oh, we also got a level up. Nice.
Nice.
I'm gonna go with satisfaction for Shimoki because of course he has reduced satisfaction for all non-man characters within his factions. So I want to offset that by increasing our authority as much as possible. So there we go, plus 6 satisfaction.
Sounds like a good shout.
They're in the 50s now, so it's good. Meanwhile,
I can see Bruce asking about how elephants work. In records mode, it's the same thing as in romance. They will become a single unit, so you won't have a full retinue of bodyguards on horses. You'll just have your general on a full retinue of elephants. You'll just have your general on an elephant. So it's that kind of balance of, do you want to lose a cavalry unit but gain a really strong elephant unit? It's up to you.
Let's see, how are we doing? 3 turns. No peace can be had.
Also, Commander Faceless release is in 2.5 hours.
Yeah. It's very nice. Are there any, NCS asks, are there any non-man ancillaries? And yes, there are many non-man ancillaries, some of which are unique, like we can see here, Mountain Sunder is a unique one for Shimoka. He also has his own armor. Let's see, I don't know if I have any. I mean, we have the Stone Axe here, we have the Rattan Armor of the non-man, which if we check out here, because the ruling fighters also wear Rattan Armor, gives minus 100% fire resistance. So that is quite nasty.
Extremely flammable.
Oh yeah. Let's see. We're not seeing miasma here. Military. All right. I can reach him, but I doubt he'll fight me.
No, I think he'll
Nope.
run, right?
He will.
Ooh.
All right. Close victory. I can
Let's
win
go.
with it way better than a close victory.
Yeah, I can't wait to see it. Kakala? Yes, Naman factions can recruit hand generals. In my Shimoki playthrough, I didn't really want to recruit any, but then I did manage to recruit Zhao Tai after a battle, and he became my one hand general and led a
Mm.
fearsome unit of tigers and elephants, and it was excellent.
Let's see. Let's put our slingers into one unit here. Dunk. They have such paltry range with only 100.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
Let's see.
you do really have to be. One thing that I found new when I was playing the Namman is how aggressive you have to be when you're fighting against hand factions.
Yeah.
I think it can be quite easy to just sit back and wait for people to come to you, but as a Namman faction, you really just have to you have to go for them.
Unless you're playing
Um,
Lady Z,
hmm
who gets fire archers very
Yes,
early
in
on.
which case you can camp in a corner and send fire arrows their way. Um,
Makes a lot of sieges a lot easier because you can just destroy all the towers with the fire arrows. I
it makes
saw
it so much easier.
an influencer, I forget who, I think it was Arcard, yeah, when he did a Total War takeover,
Yeah.
because he was playing Lady Z, and it took him a while before he added in the fire archers, but I kept pestering him about it. And then when he got them, because fire archers doesn't have the icon to toggle fire on and off, like
Yeah, they're just always fire archers,
yeah,
right?
yeah, yeah. They are, it's fire or go home. Whoops.
Yeah.
Absolutely ran into that
Yeah.
set of spears there.
Run into the spearman. Yeah, so it's not like hand archers where you can choose whether you want them to do flaming shot or not. It's just that is all they do.
Oh yeah.
No messing about. Which fits in with Lady Zhurong's background as
Yeah.
well. She is the goddess of fire, right? Or
Yeah.
descendant
Well,
of the god of fire.
she's the descendant of the god of fire. Ah.
He took a beating.
That's fine.
Yeah, slingers are good against the shieldmen because they've got no shields.
Yeah. Well, let's see. We'll get you around. Do a little bit of a.
Furious Wild releases in an hour 20. And yes, Bruce, it'll just be one Cao Cao on an elephant, not Cao Cao and his bodyguards. So that's the kind of decision you have to weigh up. That sounds like a terrible idea in the thick forest jungle of Nanman territory.
Oh yeah.
Yes. When a lot of your own units have got no resistance to fire as well, it can be a bit dicey. So you do have to be careful about how you use them. Just burn it all down.
Yeah.
2020, right? Just it's been one of those years. Let's just burn it all to the ground.
Look, the enemy can't use their miasma if there is no young jungle for them to have their miasma in.
Yeah, exactly.
That's the way I see it. Do I even want to get you back in here? I guess. Yeah, let's have you go up against the enemy general. And we'll speed up. See if anyone comes back. Oh,
Easy. Yeah, so I think you can see now that as he went into the forest there, he got the miasma trait. I think it's just something that will appear when they are not our general, their general.
Oh, okay.
I think it's something that you'll see will pop up when they're actually fighting in the jungle. It's not just in the territory; they have to be in that wooded area. So you'll find, I think, when you're doing battles, like if you can engage the enemy line with you just inside the forest and them coming onto you, or if you can time it to work like that, then you can get the buff, and obviously your enemies won't get it because they won't be in the jungle.
No, it's fantastic.
Burning the forest down is about sending a message. Exactly, tutorials, man. It's exactly what it's about.
Alright. We didn't kill him like I wanted, but hey.
No, we did a lot of damage and barely lost anybody.
27 men. That feels alright.
Man. Yeah, that's embarrassing, to be honest, Nick. Can't believe you lost that many.
I think with the 5% replenishment, I actually gained back more than I lost. So I see this as an absolute victory.
Yeah, yeah.
Let's see. Don't need anyone else.
Are we
on my
ready to
travel.
recruit?
No, I don't need anyone else on my
I
travel
think we're
council.
right.
I need to get up to ruler of the south before that's gonna be any relevance.
Yeah.
So I might as
I
well.
don't think we're in any rush.
Might as well get my sister in on the action here. We don't have any spears, so maybe we'll add some spears.
We're going big on this early army, aren't we? What
Oh,
turn
yeah.
is it? Like turn 4 or something? We've got three generals out.
Yeah, it's
No
absolutely.
messing about.
Look, here's the thing. If you have more to throw at the enemy, you will lose less because for every man of theirs, we'll have 10 of ours, and they can kill faster.
Right.
Right,
Yeah.
Sun Jian
Makes
instead.
sense. Can't argue with that.
Well, okay. So this guy insulted my sister.
Doesn't like Mingli.
That's very unfortunate.
Yeah, not much we can do about it. So close. It's sod's law, isn't it?
No
Can we make any
diplomacy.
trade agreements?
No. No trade partners to be had.
I think we would be able to make one with Boise, but I don't think we're connected to his lands at the minute.
Yeah, I guess that doesn't count. Maybe it's not passable.
I don't think there's a road there, right? So I think,
Yeah.
yeah.
Once we pick
I
this
think
up,
once
we
we've
should-
dealt with Jin Huan Sanji, yeah, we'll be
Yeah.
able to clear that route up, and then we can build a relationship with him.
Yeah, I see your problem here. There's a big mountain in the way.
Yeah, we can just throw spices and gold over it to each other, right?
Yeah. We
how it
can't even do a
works.
Hannibal because we don't have any elephants to cross the Alps with.
Not yet. Not yet.
Historically, does those Rattan Armors defend against Han, Bronze, and Iron? Yes. It's I after the first Mulu stream, I actually went home and looked up Rattan Armor just to figure out like what it is. And it's basically it's this wooden armor that is soaked in oils for months, and it becomes incredibly strong. Very similar to how old armor used to be boiled leather. So, because leather isn't super strong on its own, but when you boil it and layer it, it becomes very, very tough. And rattan armor is very similar. But so what you're wearing is armor made of wood that is soaked in oil, and that
Then
makes
dried
you
out.
very yeah, and then you become very flammable.
Yeah, very flammable. Although I did read, I think that Rattan Armor was able to stop like early gunshots, like
Yeah.
back when guns were first being invented and stuff and used in battle. Rattan was strong enough to deflect musket shot, I think maybe. So yeah, who knew? Vines and oil, that's all you need to protect yourself from pretty much anything,
believe,
apparently.
I mean, I'm going halfway across the world here, but I believe that the Zulu armies under Shaka Zulu. I might be wrong specifically about Shaka Zulu, but I believe the Zulu armies were the first, or Zulu tribes were the first to purpose invent bulletproof armor. So what they did was they created shields with layers of boiled leather,
Yeah.
and which was purpose built to stop the the guns from the invading armies. All right.
I'm learning so much on this stream. I had no
Yeah.
idea I'd be learning Swedish and armors from around the world.
I could be wrong about that, but I think I'm right.
For people who haven't seen any of this stuff before, we maybe want to show off the fealty screen so people can see
Yeah.
what they're going to get when we take over Jinhwansanji.
Yeah, so this is the fealty screen. We can see all the different tribes here. We are, of course, in the middle, Lord of the Five Valleys. If someone were to conquer us, this is all the effects they will get, but that's not interesting because we already have them. So here we have him with the rhino icon, Jinhwansanji. When we defeat him, we will get +5 prestige from fealties. So just 5 prestige. We will get extra research rate and we will get extra income from peasantry, but our diplomatic relations with the Han Empire will be diminished. And we will get our fealty pretty much no matter how we defeat him, as long as we are the ones that strike the final blow.
Yep. And because I'm sure there might be some questions about that, the way it works as well is that if somebody else takes that fealty first, like if we go back on that fealty screen, I think we can see like in the bottom left, Jiaozi tribes. Somebody has got that fealty already. It belongs to Mulu. So if we then defeat Mulu, we vassalize him or confederate him or just destroy him, we'll also get the fealties that he's collected.
Yeah.
It's like when you beat somebody when you used to play Pokemon cards at school. You're like, if you beat them, you'd get to take one of their cards, you know? Like,
Yeah.
okay, I'll take that Charizard now. It's kind of like that.
Let's see. We need for our quest here or mission, the keep your enemies closer. We need to. Oh wait, no, we need to know 10 factions and have a treaty with a faction. What treaties do we have?
We don't have any treaties yet. Can
No,
we
we
make
have a
like a
non-aggression-
non-aggression pact with someone?
We have a non-aggression pact with Dwarf.
Oh, we have one already, do we?
Yeah, there we go.
Mm-hmm.
So that's fine. So we just need to know 10 factions. We know 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I think once
So
we
close.
confederate here, we'll learn about the surrounding area. So we should be good. We've moved around. Our court is good. We're all halfway towards Lord of the Valley. And turn. Who would win in a
think,
fight, Menghuo or Shimoki? Menghuo is bigger.
I'm gonna say Shimoki. In my playthrough, I put all his level up points into expertise, and he was dodging almost everything. And there's so much damage with that weapon, like he can become a really strong jeweler.
Yeah.
But Mengho is also terrifying as well.
All right. So Duosi wants to marry our sister. Union between tribes. Yeah. Okay, we'll lose her, but still. What? Google, go away. I didn't call for you. My phone just lit up and said, "Sorry,
I think we should approve."
yeah. My phone just lit up and said, "I couldn't really understand you." Like, what? What are you talking about?
Maybe I wasn't talking to you, Google.
Yeah. Not everything rolls around you.
So our army's been weakened now because we've lost Meng Li, right?
Yeah. We can recruit someone else. It's fine. We just need to find some money first. Let's check out if we can trade anything with Dworzy. So I want to... Maybe... Do we have any ancillaries? No, I don't want to give away our elephant. We could give him the 6 secret teachings. 2.2.
Do we have extra? We've got quite a bit of food that we could trade. We've got four surplus food.
Yeah, but we need 6 food for
yeah, we
the
need 6
economy.
food for the economy.
So I don't necessarily want that. I don't want to give away this either, but I need the money. I need 153 to recruit someone. So I can get way more than that, which is good at least.
Yeah, take a big whack of money and then see what we can get.
From our brother-in-law here.
Mm-hmm.
330, not bad. Dunk.
It's an okay deal. Are we going to chase down that army, or are we just going to head to his next town?
Oh wait, no, I need more.
What do you reckon?
Damn. Well, if I move over, like I'm not gonna be able to move all the way. It's gonna take 2 turns. It looks
We
like.
could set up an ambush outside the city and wait for him because he will come back, right?
I'm just gonna do.
Or you want to
this.
just chase him down?
Yeah, I think it's just gonna.
Clean him up.
Oh, I can't.
Yeah.
Every time.
Told it, man. I told you. Set up an ambush.
Yeah, I should have. Oh well. Is there anyone that wants to buy anything from us? Nope, that's a maybe. Damn it. I need the money. Alright, we'll figure it out.
We'll just have to wait till next time.
Yeah.
I saw Rick Marino making a point about how it's curious the Nanman used Rattan Armor when they had the most refined ironworking in China at that time. And I saw an interesting thing the other day. There's a sword made in like 500 BC, so it's 2,500 years old, and it's untarnished, and it's still got like a sharp edge and everything. It's like a very famous artifact. I think it's called the Gujian sword, something like that.
Nice.
Which is pretty cool. Imagine making a sword that lasts 2,500 years.
That's pretty
And
amazing.
then going up against guys dressed in wood.
Let's see. Ooh. I do need money. No, wait, I'm an idiot. What am I doing? Oh, wait, we're in enemy territory now. Never mind. It's fine.
Sorry, I don't think we need an extra army. We should be able to take that last bit anyway, I think.
Yeah.
Settlement.
Mingwo, who...
Can we see the garrison?
No. Wait.
Oh, it has no garrison.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Anyway, Mingwo, who should be here.
Yeah.
Yeah, wait, let's see. Yeah, he should be here-ish. Somewhere. Declared war on these guys, so I need to get there as soon as possible. I just hope
yeah,
that
we need
this
to
guy
hurry.
doesn't... Even if he walks over and takes Fuling back, I'm okay with it because at least it means he's not bordering Mingwo.
Yeah. Yeah, fingers crossed. We just got to... It's a race against time now.
Yeah, hopefully it
Who
won't
can
be...
kill him first?
Hopefully it won't be the... Oh, no, Wutugu. Hopefully it won't be the ping-ponging that we had during the Mulu stream, I think, where we were trying to chase Dwosi down. It was not good.
There we go.
Decisive victory,
fine.
which means we can delegate. Perfect.
I'm curious to hear what faction people are going to be playing as first when they finally get their hands on Nanman.
Yeah.
Have you had responses before? Do you know what kind of which way people are going?
I think people are going all which way. Like, I know a lot of people who are big fans of romance will go Mengwo because, of course, he was a character in there much more important than anyone else out of the faction we have available. A lot of people are talking about Mulu as well. As he has some amazing animal units right from the start, and as Grey Yarn says, "Lady Zhurong, I will rule China or see it burned to ashes around me."
Yeah, yeah, that's fair.
Bruce Lewis says it's gonna go south.
Yeah, just doesn't matter. We're adding a brand new region to the southwest, full of brand new factions, new units, new culture, new tech. I'll play South.
If Citix was here, they would say that they were gonna play Liu Chong because pretty much every time they come in here and talk about what they play, it's always Liu Chong. All right. So I don't play much with vassals, so I'm gonna try vassalizing this guy.
Are we going to vassalize?
Yeah.
I think.
There we go.
Okay. All right.
I don't
See
play
what you
with
can do.
vassals very often, so
Yeah, fair. So what bonuses do we get from our mechanic for vassalizing?
Hang on. Right, so we have cooperation. We get +8 diplomatic relations with non-man factions, plus 10% diplomatic income come from tributaries. Next time we will have that doubled.
Oof,
Very nice.
that's pretty powerful.
Yeah,
And we've got another level up.
fantastic. More authority.
Nice.
Uh,
Do we want to put him on
here.
an elephant as well? Because I don't think we've equipped his elephant yet, have we?
That's a very good
There
point.
we go. So what's he got? He's got the war elephant.
Yeah, the just bog standard first elephant. It's not the best, but
No.
you know we'll find more elephants eventually, probably. We now have 6,000 gold, so that's pretty good. Let's check out our missions. So have at least 6 food. Defeat 3 armies or garrisons. No 10 factions. Gain fealty of all non-man tribes.
So that's like the kind of long-term one. Can we get a trade agreement with anybody?
Yes.
There we go.
With our vassal.
Yeah,
Can we
sure.
yeah, they
them to give
really
us
hate
more
us.
money.
I don't think that's gonna work out.
Mm.
Sorry.
I'm guessing they want fooling back.
Yeah, and I'm not gonna give it to them.
No, no, they can keep asking.
I think I'm gonna move around here. Take that last ruling province.
Can we get a military access with Borsi, and then we can just head through his territory, take a bit of a shortcut? So we might also see some new factions. We might see Menhuo if we move around that way.
Ooh, 50. Oh, all right, 1,500.
We've got a lot of money.
Yeah, that's a good point, but still. Right. So we're gonna head down this. Can you even walk through? I guess we have to walk through this way.
Yeah.
All right.
That's right.
We'll do that in first march because we can't regenerate anyway. We can't recruit. We need a new tribal lord though. So let's see. Who do we have available to us? We have a bunch of gold people. So let's see. We have Wu Yinu with quite high cunning, but cunning is not really what we want.
No. Is there somebody with high instinct or expertise is good if we want to send them on assignments?
Yeah. Wu Bengi Yang. Ooh, this guy has really high resolve.
Ooh.
Let's go with Yang.
Yeah. Could be a good jeweler.
There we go. Boom.
Nice.
You're on the council.
Welcome to the team.
Welcome to the family, son. Let's see. So we are now at 26 out of 40. We have 2 out of 19. With more to come.
Yeah, we've got Pro Cryanu asking about whether previous save games are compatible with this version. So you'll notice when you try and open a save game from a previous version, there will be a warning because of all the changes being made to the map and all kinds of fantastic things that are being added, gate battles, regions, factions. You might be able to load into it, but odds are it's not going to be very stable for you. So we would suggest finishing off any campaigns you're currently playing.
Yeah.
And then you can go into a Nanman one once you're ready.
Yeah. Yeah. The map changes will not play well with old saves. Oh my god.
Yeah.
I got that water down wrong in my throat. All right.
All right.
So, Dwosi comes to us in person. To him, your ambitions are clear, and not wanting to make an enemy of you, he instead proposes to join under your banner peacefully. It is his belief that if you give proof of a mutually beneficial coexistence, that others may choose to do the same. So we can choose to accept Dwosi as a vassal. We can have him executed. Or we could decline the offer. Since you're just about to leave us, what do you think we should do?
Well, it depends on, do I want to really put you in trouble, or do we go with the option that I think is the most makes the most sense, right? I think we should accept him as a vassal. It makes
All right.
sense.
Let's accept him.
Let's have him join the
Fantastic.
union.
So
And we get his
this-
fealty, and his
Oh.
fealty is really strong.
Yes, so plus 10% prestige, or no, plus 10 prestige. We get extra available army. We get 10% research rate. We get one available tribal council position. We get the access to hidden vipers, poison darts, and poison spears. Fantastic. We can get rid of
The
these slings.
hidden vipers are excellent. They're really good.
Yes, they're
They have
fantastic.
stalk, and also mixed formation. So the front row will get their spears out. The back row will be using their poison blowpipes.
Mm,
They're really strong. Really strong
indeed.
faction. Really strong
Fantastic.
unit, sorry.
Sicaris says, release the game. Soon, 2 hours.
Soon. Patience.
Yes, patience, young grasshopper.
I'll stick around when Kevin joins. I'll probably drop out, but I don't want to leave you on your own.
Actually, you have to drop out before he can join. So,
Oh, okay. Well, in that case, I'll leave you to it.
yeah. All right. Well, thank you for joining me.
Yeah,
And,
it's been a pleasure. Can't wait for everyone to get their hands on it. Can't wait to start seeing reactions and hearing people's stories. And yeah, thanks for having me. Thanks for having me on.
Thank you for coming.
Catch you later.
Catch you later.
Bye.
Bye. All right. I'm gonna set myself here, and you know, Kevin will arrive when he arrives, and we will hear him when we hear him, I guess. Is it out yet? No. We still have 2 hours-ish. All right. So I'm going to ask for your input here. So we got Wutagu and Tuan, which we're at war with here. We also got Huato here, that we're at war with. Do we go to the west and swing into Tuan and Wutagu, or do we go into Huato and complete off the Wuling commandery first? What do you guys think? Go east, says Rick Marino. Actually, while you're answering, I'm gonna raise the gameplay volume a bit. I think in perfect time we also have Kevin with us here. Let's see if we can hear him. It might not work. Hang on, let me do this. Does it work now? Nope, we cannot hear you. Wave if you can hear me. Yeah, alright. So we can't hear you. Let me go and double check that nothing is wrong on my end. It is not. Unfortunately, I'm going to have to ask you to check your settings in your browser to make sure that you have the right microphone selected and everything. Probably go into your Windows, if you're on a Windows PC, go into Windows settings, sound. You should be able to set your specific microphone for Chrome, and then you'll have to restart your browser. Let's see what people in chat are saying. So Rick Marino says go east. Then again says Wuling, since your vassal can sort of wall you from the west. Sean Fenris says United Tribes. Overlord says Tuan. Nelson says go south. I guess that's east. Corey Shaw, I'm going to say west, but I don't want you to take my advice. It might lead to utter destruction for your faction. I don't want to be the reason behind your demise. Wow, okay. I think we're gonna go. I think we're gonna go east then, because it's a good point. Our vassals here can act as a barrier for a while. Hopefully, if he can return home quick enough. Still can't hear you, Kev. Make sure you try and restart your browser as well.
How about now?
There we go. Hey.
Hey. All right, cool.
Welcome to the stream.
Thanks for having me. Watching you play with George.
Fantastic. So,
What?
Kevin, what do you do at Creative Assembly and specifically on Total War 3 Kingdoms, I guess?
So I came off Total War 3 Kingdoms a while ago. I was on it.
All right, never mind then.
At start of the DLC. So I was a senior technician. Since then, I'm now a QA lead, working on a different project. But yeah, I got to work quite close, mostly with helping set things up, looking after the testers, and also QA side. But you know, just I had a lot of fun with Lady Zhurong. She was one of the commanders I got to focus on quite a bit, which was quite fun. And I think before George left, he asked, "Who's everyone's first playthrough?" I think she's probably my favorite because the entire gameplay's changed. I can't use my old strategies because there's no more trebuchets.
Yeah, absolutely.
My first plan's like, what do I do now? What do I do? I don't have my trebuchets anymore because I always went. I always grabbed the strategist, grabbed some trebuchets, a few archers. You know, get them leveled up so you got the flaming arrows.
Yeah.
So at least I can now have the flaming arrows. And that's the important things because setting things on fire.
Yeah.
The amount of times I'll set a forest on fire. I'll waste a trebuchet shot just to set a forest on fire because that's area denial, and that's something that I like to do in games. But the Nan style is completely different. You can't sit and be defensive. I can't play turret defense. I have to actually send them out and actually do things. So if I can't play with fire, then I'm going to switch to just lots of animals and get as many elephants out as I can.
All right. Well, hang on. She also has the fantastic tigers, which are amazing. I'm gonna get back in the game. I thought, all right, let's just do a quick end turn while we're talking, so we can progress a little bit. Things happen. I got called into a war against Dong Tuna here, so I guess that's what we're fighting right now. Just straight up at the start of the game. Have you played much, Shimoki?
Actually, I haven't. He was when I was still testing it. He was still in development, so I've played every commander except for him. So this is. I mean, I've looking at obviously the notes going through and what's the work that's gone on through it. I mean, I check the game every few days when it's a little update our end, but I have not done an actual playthrough with him himself. So and he's one of those usual generals where I wouldn't usually pick him based on his location.
Yeah.
I like to have my back to a wall. So I know where the fight's coming from. I hate being surrounded. But
yeah, it's tough.
It's a tough start spot, but it makes you think, makes you change how you want to play. And I think for me, I play very passively, defensively. I want to sit back and just think about carefully who do I really want to attack. I won't attack unless someone's really gone to war with me. Otherwise, I try and be peaceful. But with them, you can't do that. You have to be aggressive, and it really makes me want to. I have to play differently, which is good.
Yeah. I'm gonna take Sai and just sit back for a moment because he is very badly damaged.
Oh no, you've got to be careful.
Yeah. Let's see. Yeah. Okay. Good. The elephants are a bit slower than horses, so I sometimes wonder if I've set them to walk instead of run. Look at this. Let me.
Oh, look how amazing that is.
The elephant stalks the jungle.
As natural habitat.
As I put on a very terrible David Attenborough. Right. So of course, if you haven't seen gameplay from the Furious Wild before, when you mount an elephant, you disable a bunch of things. For example, you cannot no longer enter into duels. You can't dismount.
Yes, you can't do it anymore.
And you
Otherwise,
can't,
it'd be unfair.
Indeed. And you also can't use any abilities. So we lost Shimoki's abilities here, but I think we're gonna be fine because, I mean, first off, we have a new ability, Trumpet, which is just for people on elephants. As soon as we get in here a little bit closer, we're gonna do that. Minus 18 morale. It's gonna be devastating on the morale front for any one of our enemies here. Let's see if we can get him in here.
So when I played, obviously, like hand traditionally, I always went for trebuchets and
Yeah.
not necessarily swords. I'd always have spears, just as a defending line with a cheeky set of cavalry on the side, just ready to just smash into the rear flanks and just take out their ranged. What do you think is the bread and butter of Shimoki? Man.
I think it's going to be very important to flank with the Might of the Valley. They're good against shields, so if there's a lot of shields in the enemy front line, that can be good. I think having a general on an elephant is going to be massive as well. As you can see, we just absolutely tore through them here.
Can't stop it. So chat's saying not to trust me. I'm going to betray you, apparently. I'm not. He got 3 more hours to go. I can't sabotage his the stream. I have to help.
Indeed. Actually, interesting side effect of playing. Oh my God, Troy! Jesus, completely forgot the name of the game for a moment. Playing Troy has been that I've started flanking a lot more than I did before. I of course classify myself as a very like silver tier player. Not the best, not the worst. And after I started playing Troy, I started flanking a lot more, making sure that I'm flanking, because in that game it's so important to flank.
Yeah, no, that's what made me play differently now. Is not having my trebuchets, not having my excessive range. I have to start being more aggressive, and it's just and it is important when you put units, because unit positioning is really big, especially like on if someone played like Warhammer, you can't have swords fighting up monstrous units. You have to put your spears up front, your anti-large.
Yeah,
you got to be careful. Unit interactions, making sure you got the correct one going forward. Also flanking, and on this, flanking is very important, especially for Naman, because you need to have those guys up and around.
Absolutely.
But we did. I did have one suggestion from David Johnson, who I don't know if he might be joining you later on today. But
unfortunately, he was supposed to.
He's waiting for a camera. Yeah.
Yeah, he ordered a camera, and it's gonna arrive today at 5, which is when the stream, by the time that time.
He's been telling me all day he's waiting for it. He's frustrated because he really wanted to be on the stream.
Yeah.
And I got just like, you're on the stream, can I be on the stream too? And then he's like, let's ask. And then I saw your email last night. I was like, let me join. But yeah, his suggestion is get all the tigers.
Yes. Tigers are fantastic.
Oh, tigers are so much fun, and and it's nice to have such a diversity with the unit roster. And the problem is now, when I played a campaign recently that wasn't Naman, I was fighting against them. My usual trebuchet archer tactic with my spears, just it still worked, but it was a struggle. It didn't work as well against them. So I was like, oh, I need to maybe bring an extra retinue just for Naman, just hold them up, because if I can't stop an elephant in its track, then I'm going to struggle quite a bit.
Absolutely.
That was it. I think I was more scared of the elephant than any other unit. I was like, they got an elephant. I know I can just focus fire the elephant, but then it could be taken care of. But then the rest of the army still lives, and I've got range fighting nothing but melee, which is gonna not go down well for me.
It's tough dealing with elephants, especially if they're positioned well. As we noticed on stream, if you get elephants caught in snow, they can be devastated by ranged damage.
Yeah.
The unit size is generally pretty small, which means that if you can pick them off with ranged, you're gonna do pretty well. Let's see. trying to get a little bit of focus here. What am I doing? This these Nama Slingers are taking a hike right here. The only thing that remains are those, and I think these guys are still active as well. Just for a little bit. Do I? No, I have. Oh, they're hiding behind the trees. Cowards.
Just chase them down.
Just set some melee on these guys and just get them in there. Perfect. Come on. How are you doing? Oh, interesting. You came back here, huh? Damn it.
How's his health?
I don't know who's gonna win this. I kind of want to let them fight just.
Oh no
because.
no! Oh no! We're both wavering.
Oh. Whew.
Oh no! He routed first. That's it.
Ah, they're both routed. No.
He routed.
Oh my god.
He's like, I'm gonna get you. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Let's.
You made that look so easy as well.
Yeah. Come on. All right. Fantastic. They're breaking now. I think the general is. Yeah, he's gone.
He's gone.
Right.
He's gone. He's gone on vacation.
Yeah, I hear the Jiaoxi province is pretty good this time of year.
Get 10.
Let's get in there. There we go.
There
Finally.
you go, easy.
Took a while. We took some damage, but not too bad. All right.
That's all good. That's all good.
Yes, the game.
Let's see if you've got any.
Yeah.
I'll say, let's see how much we get any good loot at the end of that battle. That's the important bit.
Yeah, exactly. Let's see. Otherwise, we'll just kill them anyway. We have some questions in the chat. Yes, the game, or sorry, the DLC releases in about an hour, 45 minutes, approximately.
Yep.
Ooh, 7% replenishment. Don't mind if I do. We didn't capture the general.
That's all right.
We sent him
quite well.
packing.
Fire burns brightly.
Ooh.
All right. Dongzhou is dead. Hey, political breakthrough, finally. Because of that, we now know 10 factions. We can start up our research finally. Let's see. Available trade agreements, trade influence, or income from commerce, silk, and spice. I don't think we have much commerce, silk, or spice.
So someone's asking, how does the Naman stack up against late game Han? Personally, by that time, I'm just rolling with loads of elephants and tigers, and so kind of like that's late game. That's like mid to late game. I've got that, so it's like, oh, I can just be super aggressive and just recover a bit, go back out again. Yeah, I mean, you can't just try and steamroll them. You have to be a little bit careful. But long as you're careful, it's pretty balanced. It's just making sure you got a good match.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, unless they come with like a triple stack of retinues with like top tier, you'll do pretty fine anyway.
Indeed. Let's see. Well, both of our vassals like us very much. So that's good. Our enemies.
I feel bad. I'm blocking the diplomacy screen.
Oh, sorry.
Sorry, guys.
It's fine. It's fine.
That's all right.
We're only -7 now on the negotiation on the.
Offer me a bit of food. A bit of food.
Do I still?
Got 4 food.
I still need food. I have the mission. Prepare the economy. So I need food still. I am building. Let's see what I'm building. Nope, not that one. In 2 turns I can do it because then we should have 6 food.
Yep.
So we'll get there. I've decided I'm gonna finish this guy off. Then we'll head down, beat up Dongtuna. And then we'll head up here. Because I really need to get back to my land so I can recruit. Because we've been very low for a while.
Yeah, rolling
and
just starting units.
I want to get those Vipers in there, man.
the vibers are amazing. So that's Dave J again was showing them off to me because we were trying out Han versus man units, and so I was also I'll play Han,
Yeah.
and when he got the vipers out and the tigers out, I was like, oh, what do I do now? And it's a whole different strategy. So if you've played this game, put a lot of hours into it on the Han side, once you get this DLC, you have to rethink your army composition because it's going to have to change. Because much if you want to fight the other hands, once you reach the southwest, you're going to have to mix things up a bit.
Yeah. And if you want to work, I think it's really interesting. No, I'm not going to declare war on the Han Empire. We're already in a ton of wars.
Not yet.
If you want to work with the Han, sorry, not the Han, with the Nan-Man as a Han character, it's really interesting because only some of them are going to be able to work with you as or depending on what you want to do rather. Because if we check, let's see, for example, once you unlock trade hubs or methods of unification, we can see here that both of them unlock the diplomatic options to agree to non-aggression pacts, military access, and trade agreements. But depending on, so this one will allow us to trade regions with non-man factions, whereas this one will unlock the diplomatic option to have regular payments. So depending on what they pick and when they pick it, you can work together with the non-man factions, but you can't do it if depending on what they pick, or if they don't pick them at all. Maybe they don't even pick anything in political tree, which makes it very interesting to have them around.
Oh, it does. It opens up more like lanes of where you want to go in the game. Like you said with the commander, when you level them up, you did what I would have done. I always go for authority because keep everyone happy, especially with Shimoki. Because if everyone's got a -10, just trying to help ease it out a bit is really helpful. Ooh, I can't see. I'm blocking the enemy units. What have they got? Just a basic.
Let me. I don't know if I'm gonna be. I think I might be muting you right now. But let's just show off here that they've got some archers, some cav, and some trebuchets, and then even more cav here, and some more normal units. There we go.
Okay, it's not too bad. I mean,
yeah. Let's quick say to see if we
my trainer thought was how much can an elephant do on his own. They don't have a lot of spears.
Yeah.
So.
We'll see. We don't have any spears, and they have trebuchets. This might not work out.
I reckon you can just charge the trebuchet and then send everything else in.
Yeah.
So with Han, I'll just outrange those towers, set them on fire, and then just let them come to me. Push slowly forward until they're in range. But I can't do it anymore. It's like I need to set things up correctly, get a nice little, what have we got?
It's very different.
Things to make it. Right.
Man, you are just.
How much health has he got?
What? Sorry.
How much health does our second downer have?
Like nothing.
Nothing. You gonna leave him behind, or are you gonna put him forward?
No, he's gonna stay here.
Gonna stay behind.
Actually,
Alright, cool.
I'm gonna put him here.
He's a lookout, everyone. He's keeping an eye on like, hey guys, there's nothing behind here. We're safe.
Yes, let's go with that. I'm gonna have.
I'm just put that elephant just to smash through everything.
Yeah. I'm gonna go this way with this. Let's see how this goes. These trebuchets are nasty.
It's a fresh one, so it's not gonna be as accurate or fast fire rate.
Yeah.
Oh, flame arrows. That's not good.
Nope, it is not. Oh, let's.
They've
made a mistake though. They've opened up.
Yep, they overextended there.
I'm gonna rush in and do a trumpet. When we're in range, come on. Go fast, my elephant.
So he won't be too strong.
Yeah.
Oh.
Still. Come on.
Do it. Run.
There we go.
Yeah,
right.
there we go.
We've got some enemy units running. Let's see if we can.
Mario Man's like, you should make Trebuchet waste its ammo.
I'm not very good at those.
We could,
those
but it'll take a while.
Yeah, the cheesy tactics are not my
you-
my strength.
When we do playthroughs in the office, you have to know all the cheesy tactics just
Yeah.
to speed your playthrough through. But we don't always get time to, play through properly, and if you need to ensure you win a battle,
Yeah.
you have to do the cheese. Oh, just walking through them.
Yeah, I'm losing a lot here. I'm hoping to get my slingers in to do more damage. Fortunately, the horse militia here are not doing too well. Come on. I would have thought they would have run away. I guess not.
They didn't.
He gets stopped by the trebuchet. I need to come in from the back.
Trebuchet, no!
Come on. There we go.
There you go.
Now,
Oh, that charge.
I do much prefer just that to getting stuck on trebuchets. Let's see how we're doing here. Where the...
So
Did
Jerome's asking, what's our goal for today's broadcast? I'm sure you're gonna just carry on this playthrough.
Yep.
And have additional guests show up. Just
Indeed.
basically showcase the current DLC.
Yeah, we're showcasing the DLC and we're celebrating that we're releasing it today. Finally.
Yeah,
It's been many a long month since we started working on this, and we're very happy that it's finally coming out. So that's why we're here. We're here to celebrate. Let's do a trumpet on those guys. Charge back into trebuchets because they do a ton of damage. Fortunately, most of our...
We've got at the back there.
Yeah. It's not perfect, but it's all right.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, Mario Man. It's okay to have idle. We're just showing off some of the nicer units.
Right. So we are good there. I mean, the elephant is going to be the star of the show.
Yeah, eating archers and trebuchets is going to give a lot of nice XP as well.
Yeah, unfortunately, I don't think we can make this.
Oh, no, don't worry. It'll be fine. You still have your other
He got
commander at
stuck.
the back.
Yeah, he died. Never mind.
That's all right. What have we got left?
Not much. Although Sai is berserking.
Oh no! Wait, no, he's back. He's back. He's back.
Yeah, he has gotten some regen over time, so that's good.
Oh, that is actually really good. He just gained like 7k. So yeah, he got like 6k health back. So that's actually very substantial.
I don't know how good that's gonna be because he's been staying in the...
I think if he can take out the commander, it's a strategist commander anyway. So if he can take that out, that should hopefully break morale a bit.
That's a very good point. Yeah. Just kill the strategists.
Oh, you're hyped for it. Yes, we are all hyped for it. I can't wait to see because I'm always on Twitch and I'm watching what people are playing. Check out my usual people I follow and see what they're playing and what campaigns they're playing, because I think that's the best bit, especially working on games, is seeing other people play it and how what they do.
Yeah. No, this. I can do better.
Do better. All right, cool.
Don't worry. We have a question that maybe you can talk about.
Have a different team.
Yes. Does each game have a different team? So the answer is yes, but maybe since you're actually on the development team, you can you can go into a little bit more detail.
Yeah. So basically, each every Total War title has its own team, and also they do share stuff. So it is based on say for example QA. If a game's still early development and we can't do much on it, we can jump on another project, and it's a good thing. Total War projects is team members are interchangeable. You can actually just we're having trouble with something. Can we borrow someone for a week? And that stuff happens quite often, and it's very helpful because you get people who have a lot of experience on one aspect of the game, or whether it's development or QA, and they can be run over for a while, help out for a bit, and then go back to the main project. But yeah, it's separate teams, but we're all part of one big team. So probably the best
Yes.
way of explaining it, people always like, it's on this, people work on that. There's always something in production, always something on in development, and it's one big team. But also we do separate out into smaller teams, but we all work together, and it's like one big happy family. So
yeah. So for example, Kuno and Matt, who have been on stream earlier, and Jacob as well. They all work specifically on Three Kingdoms for most of the time. Of course, they can jump in on other projects, but they specialize in knowing a lot about the game. But even within that, you also have people who specialize in, like, all right, you're really good at battles, so you focus on battles.
Dave J, for example.
Yeah.
So he's
really
an expert on battles, so he just jumps around on each project to show his expertise on how to help balance units and check what's working, what's not working. So
Fantastic,
that'll be his goal.
All right, let's group them together here. Make sure that we get some good coverage on our slingers. And Shimoki will head in the back. Oh wait.
Run through them.
You know what I should have done? I should have trumpeted, because we're going to need it in here the most. There we go. Trumpet.
There you go.
Make
Sorry.
them run. This captain unit is going to be rough. There we go. Oh, look at that.
That's what he wanted.
Look at that break. I'm going to take these guys off and move these guys over here. That's perfect. Shimoki can... Oh my god, it's taking so much damage. Oh wait, I'm an idiot. But he should be fine now that he's hanging out with the archer militias. Let's see if we can get some good stuff going here.
Dave Johnson just messaged me. Thanks for making me sound more important. David is a very valued member of the QA team, and in fact, I've been working on Total War for like 5 years now. It wasn't always at CA, so I came from the Sega office.
Oh, nice.
And it's very, very different testing from Sega to CA. Cause CA's more, whereas Sega's basically more off the back end of development, where it's more end user. So I don't get. We didn't start using debug options until like 2 years ago. So we were very like mortified. But coming to CA, David Johnson actually sat next to him. Literally the only empty desk was right next to him. I sat with him, and he showed me the ropes.
Fantastic. That's awesome.
So yeah, I think I had a good little mentor coming in when I started. So that was very helpful, and it is very different. I mean, it's similar, but it's different enough that I did need a bit of guidance, and it was very helpful. So yeah, he is an expert on battles, and obviously sitting next to him meant that I had to battle him quite often and lose a lot. And
that's fantastic.
I think with the exception of one time I had bugged out trebuchets. It was always. I mean, it didn't hurt me that he always won, because I knew that he's an expert on battles. Like for me personally, I love the campaign aspect. I can go into battle. I do. I'm not going to do amazing in battle, but campaign-wise, I would, like you say, my first turn will take more than 10 minutes. I'd need a good hour just to sit down, look who's where, do all the diplomacy, check out what units I've got, and trade things out.
Don't worry. I mean, on our Mulu stream, we took like an hour for the first turn, like 40 minutes.
You need an hour. So we even did this at Sega. We had two not speed runs, but like who can finish a playthrough the fastest, time wise, and who can do the playthrough the fastest with the least amount of turns.
Interesting.
And I don't hold the record for the fastest, but I hold the record in the Sega office for turns on most playthroughs. That's with all Total War titles, because I spend too much time sitting going, who can I trade with? Who can I give food to? I need some money. You know, you need food.
Yeah,
You know,
yeah,
and
yeah.
so yeah, that's how I play, and it's a lot of things to do in the office. And again, like I know obviously it's not a big thing overseas, but I did obviously, Dave, look, did it in 8 turns. You know, it's like my first playthrough with that faction. I quite enjoyed that actually, and it's quite fun. I'll never get bored. I mean, the amount of times I've done a playthrough and
Yeah,
the amount of hours you put into it, never get bored of it. And Nanman really changed a lot of things because now there's all the new units, all the new things you can do.
It's it's fantastic. I'm very happy with the unit variety that we're seeing coming in with the Naman. Of course, that has been a bit of feedback that we've gotten for a long time, and it's great that we can finally get around to really adding some unit variety here with
Unit variety. I mean,
factions.
even the unit variety is really good on the 3K. It's nice to see what type of units. That's not just from hand, but also for like bandits, yellow turbans.
True.
So it's nice to have all of that within the game. But yeah, Nanman really opens the doors on that as well. So
Yeah.
like the amount of times I was playing hand, and I was like, "Oh, there's a guy there. Let me see if I can capture him, just so I can have an elephant in my hand faction."
Oh my god, this battle. Well, I think I'm winning it, but I'm not sure. My elephant is so tired. He's having issues.
He's had a long day.
He's having issues.
How's
keeping up with...
your second general looking? Has he got his health back? Could he rush to help out the last?
I'm trying to run this guy off.
Oh, you run him out.
There we go.
He's gone. He's gone. Yeah. There we go. He's coming back.
Should hopefully start breaking. Other than that, I just have the slingers left. Oh, good. Let's.
Slingers are done. They're done their job.
Yeah, so it's really just these guys left. Do they have shields? It's not fantastic, but it is what it is. Let's go this way. Ah, those guys are broken. There's only the Saber Militia left. I did better, but damn if it wasn't down to the wire.
A win, to win. Okay.
I
we have 1 unit left of the whole army.
I studied at the school of Pyrrhus, okay? Or Cadmius. Is that his name? The guy that gave the name for Cadmian victory. Oh no, Shimoki fell. I don't know how.
Oh, that's alright, he'll be back.
They were alright.
He'll be back.
Yeah.
Right, you just want to range out those. That's it. That should be. That's the battle. Come on.
Down to the
I'm
wire.
actually worried now.
Go on.
Put your shields down.
Lose your morale.
Oh no.
Your puny stones cannot match our shields. Oh, now we're going in from the side. Now we should be hitting them.
Yeah, there we go.
Hey, one guy died.
Where are they going?
I don't know. There we... Okay.
Oh no, I think they're just trying to get both.
I'm going to see if I can... Slingers are not great
The
flankers.
not great in melee, yeah, but...
If I can flank, I can maybe do enough morale damage that...
more damage, yeah.
Oh
That's
no!
what I'm never afraid to do, yeah.
Oh, this is not
Right.
even the last unit. There's one more. There's the guys that handle the trebuchets are still there.
I got to the point, and that'll probably
Yeah.
finish off the morale.
Come on. Break, damn it.
As also there's unique situations. If you have a melee and a range unit, sometimes not have the range, but flank and melee as well, just for the flanking morale debuff. Sometimes that's enough just to set them off to make them rout, and you win the battle that way, rather than just hit them with range, and also doing some friendly fire as well.
Yeah.
So, how long is it's an hour and a half now, or less than that?
Yeah, about an hour and 20 minutes ish.
So Yeah, let us know in chat who you gonna play with first. My first campaign with Lady Zhurong, and I set them on fire. I had all the tigers. 'Cause Dave told me to. After that, it was all about the elephants. But
It was actually my first campaign too, Lady Zhurong. Well,
oh really? Oh, good.
kind of. Yeah, the first one I played for more than like 5 turns. Oh, come on. Oh yeah. All right, good.
Did it? Oh, there you go. There you go. That unit did well.
This is what we had left.
It's a win.
Ah, School of Paris. When was Paris? What year was he around? All right. Well, he was around by this time, so it's fine. We went from valiant defeat to Pyrrhic victory, so I feel okay with it. We can occupy that.
Occupy, get some replenishment. Ooh. See, that was
We
worth
actually
it.
lost fewer units than I thought we did.
No, they routed. They didn't outright die, so that's good.
Yeah. So we only lost
Someone
once.
saying they want to do a Lady Zhurong or Z-Sheep for you, and a Moodoo playthrough, and get a full stack. Like, get a full stack of elephants and just enjoy it, because it's just pure carnage and it's fun. No, it can be a bit pricey, but it's worth it.
Oh yeah, absolutely. This guy goes into our army, and
What we're recruiting now? What's the plan?
poison spears, obviously.
Poison spears. Oh,
Why would I go for Nanma spearmen when I can go poison spears?
poison spears. Yeah.
I also want to get some hidden viper. Let's see, skirmishers, all-rounders, missile defense, poison weapons. Let's get some hidden vipers in there, and another wooling fighter in there. Okay, that's pretty much all our money, but
We can upgrade our commander as well.
Yes.
Are you gonna put more into authority?
Yeah.
So if that's one thing I like, is the option you can choose where you want to put your stats into.
We can see here.
Yeah.
We're actually 58, 30. Yeah, this one is really low.
Yeah, so I dump everything, like on the main lord, everything goes into authority, and then I think that's one problem that I didn't I like that the changes with Nanaman is with the Han. If I want to have my trebuchets or particular unit, I need to have a particular unit type. So I need the strategist and the water commander, so I can get those out. But then if I didn't have one in the roster, or I couldn't recruit one, it means I couldn't get the units out. The same for like Vanguard or and it's just really helpful that now you can just have one lore type. You choose what you want to focus them into. Just it's your own playstyle as well now, so you don't feel shoehorned into one area. You can go right. I want to go. It's the freedom of the campaign.
Absolutely.
Like I said, you can choose how you want to finish it. You can choose, especially for like the tech tree where you want to what you want to learn and unlock. But again, with the commanders having the option to choose what you want to focus them on. Do you want the commander just to have better strength, more defense?
Yeah.
Or like for me, focus on the authority. Get that satisfaction up, and then.
Absolutely. No, I'm absolutely with you. Let's see, what do we have here? Who's that? Dong Tuna. Well, you have absolutely nothing in your army, so you can go
rush them down.
Suck it. We'll wait maybe 2 more turns before we move out from Wuling. Go and defeat Dong Tuna.
Check what's the food situation like?
We now have +6. So we finished off the mission. Duosi doesn't even need any encouragement for this trade agreement, so we're just gonna go straight for it, and even get a little bit more money out of him. It's not enough
every penny.
It's not enough that we're already taking his money from tributes. We're also gonna get a trade agreement and take a little bit more money. We also have another trade agreement available to us. This guy, not as happy. He still dislikes that we force vassalized him. He has some food. Let's see, offered food. We can give him 4 food. I'm okay with that.
I'm all about the food campaign.
Sorry, what?
I'm all about the food economy. That's my end game. Is rule the world with food.
Yeah.
Every summon I build food and popular quarter. That's what I need. It's like someone sitting next to me, like they're playing commercial, they're getting money in. I'm like, I got 10 food, but no money coming in. But like, yeah, but that guy needs food,
Yeah,
and
exactly.
it'll be the case.
Just sell the food.
I've done it before. I was playing as Liu Bei and Southside needed some food. I was like, you need some food, right? And then I was like, I offered him some food, a few incineries, a bit of money, and I was like, how about you give me that farm right there?
Yeah, yeah,
And he
exactly.
traded land for me. And I was like, but in 10 turns you won't have that food anymore because you're now missing the farm. But yeah, I just negotiate, just get all the farms, get all the food, and then
Yeah.
just have the food economy. That's my game plan.
I forget
Just
who
be
it
aggressive.
is.
Food
I think
economy.
it's Yen Bio who very early can have a lot of food production.
Oh yes, James
Um,
little corner as well.
yeah, so that's really fun to get going with. Let's see, we have a civil war in Dong Zhuo's faction. Well, he's dead, so it's not really his faction anymore, but still. I think I'm gonna go with one more turn here just to get our region up. Oh no, Wutugu is moving in. That's bad. Okay. I wonder how much. It seems Dong Tuna might only have the one. I'm hoping
Could have
so.
more.
He
Anyone way to
could have
find out?
more, but I think we're. It's risky, but I'm gonna leave Wutugu here to his devices. He might take some of our stuff. We'll come back and take it back. I want to get the
Or
field
would you
with
split
Dong
your
Tuna.
armory up?
No.
No, never split.
No, never split. Look, I'm not gonna half-ass two things. I'm gonna whole-ass one thing. Right. So we can either choose trade hubs or methods of unification. The big difference is this one gives us more trade influence. This one gives us increased diplomatic relations with Han Empire factions. It also allows us to trade regions with non-Han factions.
Ooh.
What did I say?
The keyword there, trade
Nanman.
regions.
Yeah.
Trade regions sold it for me.
Or regular payments. Regular payments is pretty good. I do want to probably move down and pick up the diplomatic authority in the long run. Just want to check out here. So the difference between here is this one gives us extra tribal council positions, extra cave lord positions, and some different assignments.
The
Extra
crafty
carry-
dog said.
Yeah.
Stephen Britt did a video where he traded away food for land and ended up with all. That's exactly what I do. I trade all my food for land, and then I've done it before. I played an entirely passive campaign where I didn't do a single battle. I just fought the first battle that was at war to that land, disbanded my entire army, so I had no units on the field. Played the entire game passively. That's you can do it that way. It is
Absolutely.
possible.
Let's see. Yes, I think we're gonna pick these two, so we'll get diplomatic authority anyway. So we'll pick up trade hubs now because regular payments with non-Naman factions. I'm more of the conqueror anyway, so trading regions not as big for me. I want to take it by force. Let's see. Anyone want a non-aggression pact or military access? Not enough.
I think, especially with Naman, trading regions, it's very situational. Again, because of the start of the campaign, you want to be more aggressive as well. I mean, playing with like other hand lords when you want to be passive, I'd say try a passive campaign. Try and see if you can make peace and win over hearts and trade land. Just take the economic route.
Even better, do it with the new free LC character, Shishie, who's
Yes.
all about trading and marriage and stuff. I mean, he was created for that type of playstyle, I'd say. Just trying to go the diplomacy route. This guy already has a bunch of resolve. Let's make him have more. Just give him a ton of health. All right, now I'm moving out. Let's see, where's Wutugu? Alright, he took Fuling. It's fine. I don't know what Dongtun is trying to do. You're not going to be able to take anything here. I really hope he only has Wulian here. That would be fantastic for me. You know what I should do? that I haven't been doing. I haven't been playing the Vassal Lord. I need to be playing as the Vassal Lord.
Welcome, friend.
First off, I need to call this guy to arm against Dongtuna. Let's just start with Dongtuna.
You will regret this folly.
Wait, what?
Ooh.
Did he say no? Oh no, never mind.
No, yeah,
yes. Good.
War, yeah.
He said that to Dongtuna, not to us. Good.
Don't worry.
I was a bit worried there for a moment.
One thing I'm loving is the UI on the Nano factions. The new age parchment look. So it's not as clean as the hand, but it has its own style to it that is really nice to look at.
I'm gonna have you go and just try and take out Dongtuna's army. Dorsey will follow me down and help out against Dongtuna. Seek allies. Let's see. Among the Han warlords, many seek to amass power, but they know too that strength alone will not always bring victory. Seek out potential allies, invest in these relationships, and in time they may be the difference between your success or your doom. So, Lady Wu.
Yep, that's a good ally.
Lady Wu, who we don't really know what she's up to, but she's there. Let's see.
Definitely a good ally to you know.
Yeah. We can't do anything because we don't have. We have to wait a couple of turns, 7 turns, until we can get there. Because we can't form
so 7
any
turns time.
treaties. It's fine. Good. Ooh, we can upgrade ruling. Very nice. Go.
Just slightly over an hour to go.
Yeah.
Everyone's prepared. Booked half a day off or something.
Yeah, it's fantastic. Is it already? Yeah, it is. Holy crap.
Yeah.
Let's see. Decisive victory against. Oh, it's Dongtun Ko. Shimoki defending against Dongtuna. What is he attacking? Was he attacking one of our settlements?
Yeah, settlement, yeah.
Oh,
He's just,
I was a bit
yeah,
confused there. What was happening?
Yeah, no, he's attacking the settlement. He's sniping from the north.
Return them to their kin.
Because he could absolutely not win. All right. Now that one is gone, I guess we'll tell. Trial of the Beasts. If we engage Wutugu in battle, we will get a monarchical elephant.
Ooh, that's worth doing right now.
I think.
How far are we away from?
Look. So we sent Dwolsi down to take out Dongtuna. It was his last settlement. Because Dwolsi took the fealty from Dongtuna, we get the fealty.
Yeah.
It's brilliant. So what I'm going to do now is call in Dwolsi.
Yeah, so that fealty tree, expect to be looking at for ages and working out who you want to attack first and what fealties you want.
Yeah. And then we're going to do war coordination here. And we're also going to look at our other vassal.
Greetings. Well met.
War coordination here. Fantastic. So you're going to go do that. Meanwhile, we'll move in on Dwolsi. Oh, sorry, not on Dwolsi, on Wutugu. To make sure that we take back what we did and we can get that monarchical elephant. We only have 25 turns to do it. Only.
That's more than enough time.
Yeah. We did get 1 point in domination because Dwolsi confederated with Dongtuna. So we get reduced recruitment costs for non-man units and we get increased morale for all of our units. Fantastic.
Yeah, morale's always a good thing.
Absolutely.
That's one aspect people kind of don't ignore quite a bit. Like, I want more damage, I want more defense.
Yeah,
Morale
yeah.
sometimes is the key to victory, because getting routed and giving away those free hits can really change the battle. Or you're at a good choke point and they start routing. That's you getting an entry point as well. So
Yeah,
morale's also as important.
absolutely. It's let's see, where are we? Dozy, yeah. Faction. All right, Swinsa has taken over for Lady Wu. Shimoki welcomes refugees. This season, a small group of refugees braved the dangerous swamps, their perilous journey eventually bringing them to your domain. Respecting their courage and perseverance, you welcome them into the valley as guests, offering the men food and shelter before they continue on their travels. Sitting across from them before a large fire, the refugees share with you stories of their travels and troubles of the world beyond. Interesting. Alright, I'm gonna switch to normal walking. Just because I wanted to replenish a little bit more.
Replenishment, yeah.
Yep. Dwolsi and Yinhuan Sanji are gonna move in on Tuan. We move in on Wutugu. Everyone is happy.
I guess another interesting thing about the campaign is vassals. Like, a lot of campaigns I play, I rarely vassal people.
Same.
And it's always a case of, they take forever to go and attack. But in this one's like, you vassalize someone, can you go and attack this person, please? And they just kind of just do it now, and it's really nice, because I think that's one thing. A lot of Total Towers, they have it in it, but it's not really utilized. Where this one, you can really utilize it, and it really changes the pace of the campaign. You might think, should I just occupy and dominate? Where now, vassalize can then let them do the work for you. We just got a diplomatic proposal. Oh, so this is the
Sorry about that.
this is the downside. Downside of vassalizing.
Yeah, guarantee their autonomy. You know what? He did me good. He got me filthy, and he's giving me a ton of money.
Negotiate. So what we can squeeze out of him.
I don't think we can. Well, I guess we can look at like his ancillaries, but nah. We already have a better bow.
It's got nothing good.
Yeah, I mean we could take it.
It's always worth negotiating, because you never know. You can get a free ancillary. Like, you just don't take the money, take the ancillary, and
Sure.
ancillary are usually worth a lot more than little payouts.
Yeah, but I like cold hard cash. All right, let's see. Do I move down here? I think because this area is surrounded by us and the Han Empire, it's less likely to be attacked. So I'm going to try and make this his last settlement. And then he can stay here as my vassal. So I'm going to actually turn around and move this way. Try and engage him. We have absolutely the stronger army. Let's see. What else are we doing? We have 4 turns until we get trade hubs.
4 turns to go, yeah. That's when we want to try and get a military alliance with Lady Wu.
Yep. One more until we become Lord of the Valley. We don't... Any... 2-on-1s. Oh, hello.
Choose your words wisely.
Oh no, I can't. I need to be greatest ruler to confederate him straight up. And I need to be king of Nanman to demand his vassalization. That's unfortunate. Alright. I guess our vassal will just take him instead. It's fine. He has nothing.
So you still get the fealty, and that's what.
That's the
we need.
important part.
So reminder, 1 hour from now is release.
Yes, 1 hour.
So I hope everyone's excited. I think as well, I got bad news. I think it's my time to go, actually.
All right.
So, thanks for having me.
Thank you for coming. Sorry, I got distracted by diplomatic proposal here.
Thank
Thank you for coming.
alright.
It's great having you on. I believe Matt is coming in very soon. So,
Alright.
but thank you for coming on, Kev. I will talk to you another time. And you've brought some
Definitely.
really interesting insights into this stream, I think.
All right, cool. Well, I hope everyone has a good afternoon and enjoy release in an hour's time.
Goodbye.
All right, bye.
There we go. What bit rates do you guys stream at with Total War? We stream at 6,000 because that is the max that Twitch will allow. If we were on YouTube, we could go. Well, we are on YouTube, but if we were only on YouTube, we could go a bit higher. But that's not what we're going for. Liu Biao has a new flag. Yes, there has been some changes to the flags. Cool. We got the fealty of Tuan, brothers in arm. Increased satisfaction with Tsai. Everyone is still happy. Good. We managed to not absolutely screw up with satisfaction, so that's happy. That's happy. I'm happy about that. Let's see. Dworsey is not at war with anyone. I think that's fine. He's gonna stay home. Meanwhile, I'm gonna ask you. Actually, negotiate. Then I'm gonna ask you to war coordinate into the Yang tribes. Although you should probably build up a bigger army first. We got ambushed. Alright. I'm not the best at ambush battles, but close victory, can we do better? We'll have to see. Why won't it download? Because it doesn't come out for another hour. Kamal? Hello, Lulu Gaming. Good morning to you. It's afternoon now, but it's not out yet. No. 1 hour-ish. Alright, let's see how we do here. Like I said, I'm not the best at ambush battles, but I'm giving myself the benefit of being able to pause.
Hidden units! An ambush!
Oh wait, no, I can't. Decline. Where are they? Alright, let's send in the troops.
Take heed, warriors! Tribesmen, ready!
Our blow darts. Go in there, you start flanking.
To attention! Attack! Ready! Prepare to strike! Prepare!
Get our slingers back. You go and attack that. Shimoka can go in and fight the Naman warriors.
Run! Warriors of the tribes!
Got Wu to go in here. Just have to defeat, let's see, what are these? Ruling fighters. They're Slayer of Heroes. Let's send them in against these heroes.
Look, the enemy run! Craven!
Let's reduce the melee evasion here. I think we need to turn off skirmish mode on all of these. You should not be fighting against spears. That's a really stupid idea. There we go. Good, they're running. Let's get them in here.
Hurry! Move! Ready!
Get some flanking done.
Steal
What are you doing?
Missile!
Just standing around.
Fire upon them! The enemy run!
No, let's not do blow for blow. That seems like a bad idea. We'll send these guys in here.
Move! Tribesmen, ready!
Slayer of Heroes are doing well.
Warriors, get ready!
Good. Now we'll take our ranged units in. Where is Shimoki? He's right in here. Doing okay. I think we're going to do better than close victory. Let's try a blow for blow here. Just see what's happening. Our Wuling fighters are doing really nicely on these on these generals. Happy with that. Good. Very nice. You need to move in on the flanking state. Let's move you up a bit. Shimoki, keep attacking the melee units. Just absolutely destroy them. You keep attacking from the back. Oh, perfect. Come on. There we go. Very good. Ah, victory. Oh, not even a problem. Let's claim victory. I don't want to kill Wutugu. I want him with me. 55 minutes, yes. I want to play with tigers. My cats are boring. Yeah, I love cats. How is this camera so smooth? I can show you. It's called cinematic smoothing.
Heaven rewarded our passion.
Gain the pig. Gain some stones on a stick. Let's pick up the replenishment. And we gained the monarchical elephant. Alright, so if you go into settings and camera, something called cinematic smoothing. Crank that up to 100% and you get a very smooth camera, which is fantastic. Let's pick up the monarchical elephant for our lord here. Increases... actually, now that I think about it, maybe I'll give it to Tai, because it increases cunning, and he is the ranged lord. Yeah, let's do that. He should be fighting with Red Wind. Yeah, that's the way. And he runs away. Boo! Coward! Okay, let's see. So we now have Dongtuna, Duosi, Yihuan, Sanji, and Tuan. Tuan gave us some extra melee evasion and also the prestige and research rate. We are currently Lord of the Valley, moving towards King of the Nanman. Let's see. Matt has not showed up. Good. Just making sure. There was something I wanted to do, but now I've completely forgotten it. Oh yeah. Quick deal. No trade agreements to be given. Alright. We'll figure that out later. Was he still hanging around here? And turn. Woo! Mid-2020 has no passion for humanity. If that's not the truth. I feel like 2020 in general has had no passion for humanity. How long before the DLC is out? 53 minutes, approximately. Give or take a few minutes. For Total War Warhammer, is there a camera mod or something that's really good? I don't use any. I do just cinematic smoothing, although the scale on that one is different, the opposite. So you have to crank that one down to 0 to have the smoothest camera. I really like it. Is CA planning its own launcher? I mean, we do have the launcher. If you launch this game on Steam right now, it comes up with our launcher. We have all our games. So we kind of had that. I don't know what our business decisions are. That's absolutely not part of my job to know all that. Then again, you are. Let's see. What are you saying? What time in the UK? About 3 p.m. in the UK. "51 minutes, yes. Let's see. Yehan Sanji is asking for help against Shiny.
We are in concert then.
Shiny. Where is Shiny? There he is.
Let fury explode and lay them low.
Okay. I want to walk because I do want to regen a little bit here. We have a lot of money now. Can we? Ah, yeah, we can build in Wuling. Good. Income from industry. What is this? This gives prestige, population growth, public order, reduced corruption. Okay, yeah, I like the prestige. Or do I? No. We need something that increases either food production or industry. So I think I'm gonna demolish this. Oh wait, now I'm gonna demolish it in 4 turns when this is almost done.
Obey instinct.
Alright, and turn.
You will find friendship in this.
So, I see this coming up a lot where, you know, oh, someone asked this question and you didn't answer it, and you never answer it. And the reason we don't answer questions or we skip over them is because either one, it's a question we have gotten a lot. 2, it's a question we can't answer. So like, when are you doing Medieval 3? It's like, even if I knew, which I don't, if we're ever going to do it, I couldn't tell you. I would be fired if I told you, if we were doing it, you know, that sort of thing. So yeah, it's either a question we've gotten a lot, a question we can't answer, or maybe it's just not a good question that I feel like answering. Sorry, sometimes that happens. So if you're not getting a... and 4th, sometimes we just don't see them. But if you post your question a couple of times, it's probably likely that I've seen it and just don't want to answer it for one reason or another. Can Han recruit non-man generals? Yes. You can capture generals and recruit them to your side. Of course, Medieval 3 confirmed. No, we're not working on Medieval 3. My question was, can I finish my wine? Can I finish my wine?
We are in concert then.
Or are we working on Medieval 3? Who knows? I don't know. You think I would have time to keep up with games that are in development? I have not enough time to keep up with Warhammer 3K and Troy. Come on. Is it out in the UK yet? No, it will be out in the entire world at the same time in 48 minutes. Oh, he leveled up. More resolve to him. Just checking over every now and then to see if Matt has arrived. Good. So those are your 2 armies. Guess I kind of want to hang over here for a bit. We'll move in as close as we can. And then we'll just take Yangshang. Maybe we'll make them our 3rd vassal. We can give them a Shini. Let's see. Diplomacy. Form coalition. I can form a coalition with Ming Wu. He doesn't want to. But I could. No one wants a non-aggression pact. Ming Wu wants military access. We can sell it to him. Oh, not for much. But we can use it as a bargaining chip for something. This is never gonna work. 0.5, come on. I can get like 1 gold a turn. Nope, not even. That's 1. Alright. He doesn't want it good enough yet, but we'll get there. Satisfaction low. Mine. Oof. Alright, so Xiandan. He doesn't have a purpose. What if I gave you a stone pig? He's happier. I'm also gonna give this guy a stone pig. Oh, Xiandan can become our first cave lord. Cave lord of Wuling. There we go. Now you have something to do. Is there anyone cool? Oh, you have cool face paint, but I don't really need you. Let's check out our... Here, we are 48 out of 120. Unification mandate is still working on. This is the same engine as Total War. I mean, it's all the same engine.
We offer you peace.
No, I do not want to give you peace. We always work with the same engine. We have our own internal engine that we work on. We have our engine team and so on. Hey, trade income of at least 750. Nice. And we got trade hubs. Very nice.
Desire, shape and guide passion.
Decisive victory. So we... Shimoki needs a wife. That's a very good point.
Celebrate! Our victory was
Wulonu has a machete. Let's just release you.
run back to your master.
Anu Wuliang has a machete. Let's just release it.
Free the prisoner.
We're gonna vassalize them.
A soldier is a
They're
soldier.
gonna be our 3rd vassal. And they are going to be...
With our pride.
Let's see. Let's go into negotiate. Yangjiang tribes. Let's call them to arms against Shiny.
Your challenge
will
be met with fury.
We can... What? There we go. You need to move on these guys. Good. Let's upgrade this guy, give him more cunning. Did a lot of damage there. Alright, it's fine. So, we got trade hubs, which means we can form a non-aggression pact, military access, or trade agreement with non-Naman factions. Let's take a look at what else we have available to us. We can reduce all characters' salary, increase our cave lord positions and assignments. Research rate. Research rate is always nice because it's going to make everything else go faster after it. So let's head into quick deal. See if we can get a... There we go. Trade agreement with Swensa.
Not you again.
Yeah, we have a lot of money. Why not?
Your terms are fair.
Seek allies. Military access with Swensa.
Get this over with.
Oof, a lot of money.
Yes.
It's fine. Reckless Conqueror. Go ahead. There we go. We got a bunch of experience for Shimoki. We should find him a wife. Maybe eventually Swensa will be our friend good enough that we can, I don't know, marry his sister?
Well met.
Oh no, we can't marry outside of Namman, I guess. Okay.
Not you
Let's see, is there anyone?
This will be short.
Yeah. Well, Wootgoo is
Yes,
what
yes.
it is.
Talk. Welcome, friend.
Do you have? Nope. Do you have? Nope.
Well met.
Do you have?
Welcome,
Nope.
friend.
Mangya Shine. Nope. Shiny we're at war with. Alright, so we can't find him a wife yet, but it will happen eventually. Who's better, axe throwers or javelins? Javelins, because they're proper ranged units. Axe throwers are just... axe throwers are more like the special ranged weapon that... Oh, Mingwu.
We are happy to have pleased.
What are you doing? That's my vassal. We had a non-aggression pact. Axe throwers are more like... Where did he come from?
Some things are better gained through trade. Ever onwards, regardless.
Axe throwers are more like the special ranged weapon that you have in Troy. So we need to move any character to Shangza, huh? Which one did it? Oh, he moved all the way up there. He took my capital. You son of a gun. Well, I think it's time for a second army, I guess.
My weapon is prepared. I must eat and think.
Let's get some Vipers in there and some Might of the Valley. Let's see. Ooh, they lost a lot there. We'll upgrade your cunning. Can I afford another? Yes. Xiandan really needs something to do. Because he just lost his commandery. Let's make him a general. See how that goes. We can give him more Nalman warriors.
The tribe shall rise above all threats.
Yeah, he's unhappy. Can I? Nope. I wish I had something to give you, man, that would make you happier, but I really don't. Okay, I need to tell Duosi to go kill Wootugu. First off,
Greetings. Well met.
let's call him in. Oh wait, no, he's at war with Mengwo, isn't he? Damn it. Alright. Fine.
You will regret.
I'm gonna call you in anyway. Just to have you in this war. Then I'm gonna, let's see. These guys,
Welcome, friend.
let's call them in against Mengwu.
Your challenge will be
Good.
met with fury.
And then we're gonna war coordinate on that. Meanwhile, Duozi,
Enter freely, friend.
we need to war coordinate you into there. There we go. That's how you're gonna move. Be happy. Now I need to rush over here so I can start picking off Wootugu.
To do so would be madness.
He took my capital, I'm gonna take his. That's just the way it's gonna be. Ah, wrecked my economy. Do tigers get charge reflected by spearmen? I don't know. Hello, Piero Ubaldo. How did Naman deal with the cavalry heavy Han empires? Or Han armies? Spears against cavalry, I'd say. Missile heavy, I'd say tigers or elephants, probably. Are a good shout.
Conserve spirit.
Our time comes.
All right.
For the tribe.
Decisive victory. We'll take it.
Let feasting commence.
Lost 500 men. It's all right.
This shows much
Good.
potential.
So I don't think he owns anything else here. He's only taken stuff from us. So if we move in now, we should be good. Oh, Dorsey did not do as we told him to. Fine. Well, as long as he's good, I guess that's fine. You replenish as much as you can. Can I do it? I don't have any characters available for an assignment. You need to become the new cave lord of Yangjiang. And let's see. Can I afford? Oof. Trade agreements. Yes. Oh, damn it. Dongming. Hey.
This will be short.
Confucian Sage. Yeah, sure.
So be it.
Because I need income. Good. Now I can afford to get you in here. Because I need someone on assignment. I guess. Why can't? Who was it? Yulo. Why can't you go on assignment? I don't have reforms. That is unfortunate. Alright. What time is the DLC released? In 35 minutes. Ish. Does 3K have multiplayer 1-on-1? Yes. So that's that army lost. No, I'm not gonna give you independence. I'm not an idiot.
This power will serve the people.
Alright, let's see. You keep getting more resolve. Meanwhile, I need to rush my way up here. Let's go this way. Yangshang. Well, we're not in there anymore, so we don't need the replenishment. We could upgrade that. We do need money. What are you guys doing? Negotiate. Where am I? There we go. Targeting Mengwo Wanwen. Just down there. Who the hell is this? Ying Shao, huh? Okay, you are targeting Shini and Wuyang. You are not doing anything.
Enter freely, friend.
So, where should you be attacking? You really should be attacking like this guy. Select target. Oh. Call you in against Wutegu.
Send your forces. They will fall before us.
And
Freely, friend.
let's select targets. There we go. And let's rush. I just want to see.
One cannot burn brightly forever.
Yes, I think 4 turns will be better than 3.
Fire had abated.
Cool. Ah. Is it out already? No, it's out in 30 minutes. Let me double check something real quick. So I may have done a doozy when I planned this. I may have said that we were going way further than we were supposed to. So we're going to 4, not 5. Because my throat cannot do until 5. 5 hours of streaming, just talking? Ugh. Oh, I am an idiot. I did do until 5. Oh. Well, Matt's not going to be here before launch. That sucks. Alright. I need to go and get some water. I'll be right back. Ah. Oh, apparently Matt is listening. If you want to come in, please go ahead. What do you mean what happened? Kilroyce? Ooh, close victory. I like that against one of my settlements. Very nice. Ruining. Ooh, twin flint weapons. Please and thank you.
I am not without mercy.
Ah. A Sibilant tribute. We pay 500 gold for Good Omen. I like that. Can you move, please? There we go. Couple more turns. I don't know why Duosi called me in here. It doesn't seem like he needs me. But I'm gonna coordinate him into...
Enter freely, friend.
Change target to this guy. So you take him out. Yang Yang tribes.
Glad to see you.
Let's see. Yuan Sanji.
Glad to see you.
Here we go. Everyone's doing what they should. We can upgrade something in the Wuling. I like that. It's very expensive, but well worth it. Let's see. Where is it we need to move for this quest meeting between Shangsha Lingxiang? So over here. So I'm gonna take Wuling here. I'm gonna take the cheapest one we have available, Yulo.
Reject corruption. Remain
I'm gonna put you in force march. I'm gonna have you walk over there as quick as possible. That's it. Ah.
offered in good faith.
Does anything special if Naman grab Emperor? So the thing is, oh, Lady Jurong is declared on Sanji. So other than, so here's the thing. Let me get back into the game, and I'll talk a little bit more. Wutagu wants peace, but I don't want peace. So if we look at faction summary here. So Shimoki is unique among the Nanman units in that... Hello, Matt.
Hello, how you doing? Right?
Hey, do you want to explain what's so special about Nanman regarding the Emperorship, and specifically Shimoki as well?
Oh, this again.
Yeah.
So essentially, Shimoki is the only person who can actually like declare themselves emperor. None of the other Nanman can. They only kind of like unite the tribes and try and rebuild their kingdom and defend it from any foreign invaders. So yeah, Shimoki is the only one who can really do that.
So, I mean, I guess that you would call that special because you just straight up can't become emperor as Mengwo or Lady Z or Mulu.
Yeah, essentially, because like Shimoki was supposed to be this more diplomatic, more kind of like allied tribe. Like he helped out Liu Bei and other things like later on. I think against Yuan Shu, I can't remember exactly.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's why he can do it, and none of the other Nanman can. Because he's just a bit more diplomatic than the rest of them, I guess. He knows how to speak honeyed words.
Indeed. All right. Now that the chat knows that you are a learned man, please introduce yourself and what you do on Three Kingdoms.
Okay, I'm a designer, so I do a lot of the kind of like setting up all these different like mechanics and stuff, and thinking up all the ideas, and doing a lot of the database stuff, and generally just poking other people and annoying them to actually do to finish these things. Essentially just go around annoying people saying I want this done, and then just wait for them to do the work for me. Yeah, it's great.
It's brilliant.
No, yeah. So I tend to do a lot of like the battle related stuff as well. So I did like a few little things to do with the units, and helped out Kuno, who you've seen on the stream before. He kind of like did all the ideas and designs for those, and I kind of polished them up and stuff and make sure they weren't too overpowered or underpowered and things like that. I did a bit of the stuff behind the tech trees and helped out with various little bits here and there.
Fantastic. Let's see. So, I don't know if you've been keeping track, but for everyone else who hasn't been around for the entire... Oh, damn it. Who hasn't been around for the entire stream, so we are playing as Shimoki. I'm going fairly vassal heavy, which is unusual for me. I almost never play with vassals. So I currently have 3 vassals, and we have the fealty of Duozi, which gives us access to Sanjiang Poison Spears, and also to Hidden Vipers, which are fantastic. Yeah.
Yeah, Duozi is a pretty good one to start off with. Like, despite Shimoki being like a hard start, he gets quite a lot of good things happening to him straight away. But you do end up getting stuck between all of the Han faction and the Nanman factions, which becomes a little bit difficult near at the end. Because I started a Shimoki playthrough myself not so long ago, and was like, oh, this isn't that difficult, it's easy. And then around turn 40, 50, I think, I started getting sandwiched between an allied Liu Bei and Cao Cao and Liu Biao, and then Meng Huo and Lady Zhurong. So yeah, it does get a lot harder.
Yeah, absolutely. Alright, so we have 2 elephants. Managed to pick up the monarchical elephants from defeating Wutagu, who we're fighting now again. Of course, all of our generals are quite low on health, so we'll try and make sure they don't get smashed. We're also having reinforcements from the enemy coming in from the back. So I'm gonna try and crush the main army very quickly, and then move from there.
Fair enough. Yeah, no, Shimoki is probably one of my favourite factions as well in terms of his units. I love his units. They're a lot of fun to play with. Very, very heavy and defensive, which is kind of my play style most of the time. I'm quite a slow player. I'm not a not all this clicking around and running about stuff.
All right, let's see what's going on here. Slowly walking over there. Ooh,
Yep.
is he set up all across the river, or
I think he's set up in the river by the looks of it.
in the river? Okay.
Which
No, he's
is,
crossing it. He's
interesting
crossing it.
tactic. Oh, okay.
That's good. All right. Let's get in there. That would be a great time for our elephants to get in there.
Definitely, they're all clumped up, all nice and ready.
Kadunk, kadunk, kadunk. They're slow but majestic.
Definitely. The only thing with the hero elephants is they tend to get damaged quite easily. And it's
yeah.
easy to forget that they're already damaged.
Absolutely. Let's get our warriors in here. Where are our ruling fighters? Go.
Completely where you need them not to be.
Yeah,
The other
completely
side of the
opposite side. Oh well. You know how it is.
Yeah.
They say it be like it is, but sometimes it do. He disappeared into the forest. Sweet.
That's always good. You always want an enemy hero hiding in the forest behind you.
Yeah. No, there's
Nothing bad can happen with that.
what could possibly go wrong? Alright, I am never catching those with elephants, so I'm just gonna
Yeah,
go straight in here. I think Wudugu might have.
You've got this pretty much covered.
Oh yeah. I think Wudugu might have run away to join the other the reinforcements, which is unfortunate for his main troops.
Oh, no. Yeah. What kind of? Oh, you just got the normal. Have you got the hidden vipers, or have you got the Sangjang poison?
Hidden vipers.
Oh, nice, wonderful. Yeah, you can use those in combat as well if you so wish. They're alright. They're not fantastic, but they do the job.
I'm gonna have them hang out here. They're nice and hidden.
Looks like you've got that first army mopped up anyway. But
Oh yeah, it's. I mean, it's pitiful, really. Yeah, they're completely gone. Let's line up. Let's take the ones that I can actually do decent damage against this guy, and the rest just line up over here. What are you doing? You think there's something good on that side of the river? Nah. I've read that fable. There's nothing good on that side of the river. Okay. Hey! The General Voice.
Just in time for the other army to appear.
Yeah, it's perfect. Dunk.
So you just got Axemen and Slingers, nothing to worry about. Seems like you've got defeating detail.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Not even a problem.
Napoleon would be proud.
I'm channeling Charles the 12th. I started the sentence and then halfway through realized that I don't know Swedish history as good as I thought or as good as I would have liked, and so I have no idea which Charles it was actually that led the Sweden into the Swedish Empire, but one of them, I think it was the 12th.
I have no idea, I'm afraid. My Swedish history isn't what it should be. Despite going, I went to Sweden not so long ago, actually.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Where'd you go? Stockholm?
Yes, yeah. Sorry.
Best city in the world. Slightly biased.
Completely unbiased. Yeah.
Yeah. No, unbiased opinion.
Yeah, totally.
All right. Let's just mob up on him here. Let's see. We can come back. Yeah, it's just Wootagu and that guy left. Oh, and that one.
Yeah, they're only slingers, so you can run them down.
Yeah, well, I have elephants. They're not very fast.
Apparently, Gothenburg, or I don't know how to pronounce that, is the best.
Yep.
Someone else is, they're challenging your statement.
Well, the guy's username says that his name is Oscar, but everyone knows that everyone from Gothenburg is named Glenn.
Sure, these are things that I completely won't support in this nerd.
Yeah, no, it's just Swedish rivalries coming in here.
Yeah, yeah.
It's a north-south thing.
Right.
Because they're not the furthest south. They're not Scania, but they're pretty far south comparative to Stockholm.
Fair enough. Yeah.
Which is not particularly north.
There's a north-south divide in England to be able to relate to that, so it's fine.
Come on. Alright, so let's just... Hey, victory. Poof. I think I did better than the auto-resolve. I think that was supposed to be a close victory.
Well.
That seems like a decisive victory to me. I lost some front line, but that's fine. Sudden aside. Stockholm is the capital of Scandinavia. You can get out of here with your Gothenburg stuff. Ooh. Hello. A white thoroughbred. Execute.
Ruthless.
Yeah,
Didn't even
absolutely.
think about it.
These people mean nothing to me. Oh, I lost one. Okay, who is that? Oh yeah, it's this guy who's running down there. I thought that was one of my my AI friendlies over here. So let's look over the map here. We have we've lost a little bit of our land. Wutu came in. We hold. Oh my God. Mengwo has managed to take a fair amount back from Duosi. He's now down to 1 settlement. Hopefully Duosi can come in and take care of that very soon. Maybe I should have him take back Sankia first. We have Duosi, we have Yihuan Sanji, and we have the Yang tribes over here. All of our vassals. I've told these guys to move in on Shiny here for a long time. But yeah, it's not going too well for them. Let's see, Duosi.
Duosi's always a pretty good one to have as a vassal. He's pretty strong.
There we go. Let's change target to that. You can move in there first. Seems... I don't know what he's doing. You. Change target. Go after that guy. Then we have these guys who don't have a target currently.
Is that the last of Wutuku's armies? Where's he coming from?
No, there's one more here. But I mean, that's all he has left. So I just need to go in, take this, and take that.
Oh, he took. How did he take a Wuling? Did he take the Wuling from you? Because don't you start with
look, I may have been down here.
Right.
He may, like, I beat him soundly. He ambushed me, and I beat him soundly over here.
Yeah.
And then I was like, all right, I'll go and take his capital.
Mm-hmm.
He moved around and took this.
All right.
So it's it's not as clear cut as it may look. I'm not losing that bad. I decided to leave it for later.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, 11 minutes. Ah. No.
He wants a lot, doesn't he?
Yeah. I mean, he's stronger, but for now. Mostly because Duosi lost a ton of stuff while he was off faffing about.
Yeah, you have to support him, otherwise he will start losing stuff.
What happened to his army?
Disappeared.
Um.
Maybe he's hiding.
Oh yeah, I maybe he's ambushing or something.
Mm-hmm.
Because he has higher strength than me, which if his army was gone, then that would not be a thing. Okay. I should
Your
be
army is
able
a
to.
tad beat up.
It's fine. Decisive victory. I can win with that.
Nice.
Ah.
Heaven rewarded our passion.
There we go. Only lost 300 men.
There we go.
Wait, what?
That was his last city,
No, it's not.
isn't it?
Unified, we will achieve much.
I don't know. Maybe it's just his capital.
God damn it!
I don't know. It was his last city.
Oh. I guess the guy that I told no. I don't know why they came in here and took it when I told them to. Oh. You.
And disobeying your orders, and they're clearly not very good vassals.
No.
Welcome, friend.
I'm sure you can trade it with them. Oh, okay.
Minus 20 for annexation, huh?
That means you only dropped to -6 though, because you're quite trustworthy right now.
Yeah. I just want to see what
Or you could trade it with them, see if they'll take it.
what is it called? Changling. I cannot.
Yeah.
I don't know
Is that
why.
their capital? It might be their capital, that's why. Or something. Yeah.
They moved their capital to my
They're a
old
bit-
capital.
Yep.
Cheers. You're gone. And because you were such a oh my god, all these characters as well. Jesus Christ. Who's this guy, right? Goodbye. You don't get to stay in my courts. Let's recall this general. And this general. And this guy wasn't really that, but I guess we'll move him into friendly territory or something. Let's make him cheaper because he's absolutely not going to stick around. Why would you go there? It takes forever to walk back. Can he? I think he's in friendly territory now, though. Yes, perfect.
There we go.
Ah, okay. I need to fire some characters, I think, as well. Do I still have armies?
Yeah, probably.
Yes, but only this guy who needs to run over there. I'm going to make him cheaper as well. Go, 1800.
Actually, what are you running over there for?
Because we have the quest, the mission meeting between leaders. So
Right.
I recruited him only because he's going to run over there, then I'm going to disband him.
Go say hello to Sansa.
Yeah. All right. Well, everyone here has been a massive disappointment. Where
Sounds like the usual family gathering.
Yeah. It is what it is. I guess I need to move down here as well now. One of our generals is very unhappy. I need to. Oh my god.
Some people are very excited to find out that it's an hour earlier releasing than they thought it was.
Hey, nice. This is when George comes in and says, "Actually, we were wrong."
Yeah.
Cool. So, who are you? You're currently a general. It's this guy, right? Yes, we're not gonna get rid of you. That's Wudugu's wife, so we may as well keep her around.
Yeah, you probably want to keep Wutugu. He's pretty good.
Yeah. We absolutely. I'm gonna replace one of these chumps with Wudugu. What level is Wudugu? 3. All right. Well,
3.
but he's better instincts, so I might replace Yang Yi here, who's just straight up resolve, and make Yang Yi into a. Well, he's currently on the tribal council. I kind of want to make him. No. All right, so he's still high. I'm gonna make him into an administrator. You are going to be the administrator of Wuling. Fantastic. The rest we'll do next turn, I guess. Well, actually, first build. What do we have here? Commerce and peasantry.
What are you going to go for?
I want money, so I'm gonna upgrade this.
Don't we all?
Yeah, money's the best. There we go. Just upgrading all the settlements.
There we go. Yeah, you got plenty enough food to do that as well.
Yeah, absolutely. No worries. I knew that. I did not absolutely disregard that. Yeah, absolutely check that beforehand.
Totally. Yeah, I believe you.
All right. Seems we might have released a little bit early. People are saying that they're getting updates in Steam now. The patch might be going live now. Raw DL says a 6.8 gig update. So yeah, that would be the patch then probably.
Yeah, there's a fair bit in it this time.
Oh yeah,
there's a lot of stuff in there. That's for sure.
Hmm.
Lots of units, lots of textures, lots of artwork, lots of everything.
But it's beautiful though.
Oh yeah, definitely.
My people
Very, very
need to be
thematic.
free.
No, we're not gonna make you free.
Curious, but acceptable.
You disappeared. Is he? There he is.
There he is. He's arrived again. With half his force from before. Strange.
Yeah. What were you doing? I also very specifically told you
Glad to see you.
that you need to go and take this. You have one role in life right now. You need to go and take that.
Oh, he might
Let's
have attacked that other army that was there. There was another army
Yeah.
at Zanke, I think. And that seems to have
maybe,
disappeared
but it
now as
was
well.
so far away. I don't know how he could. Yeah, maybe.
I don't know.
He should be able to take Wulian. It's just a small trade port.
Yeah. Should be fine.
And he needs to take something before he's destroyed here.
Destroyed. Yeah.
And we lose his fealty. Actually, do we lose his fealty if we lose him as a vassal?
I don't think so, no. Once you've got it, you shouldn't lose it.
Alright, cool.
I think you have it always.
Wutugu is unhappy.
Mm.
Fancy that. What if we made you a councilman?
Yeah, he'll probably be fine.
And we're also going to make your wife a councilman. But then we're going to kick this guy out, because I don't know who you are. You're apparently a distant relative. How distant? Who are you?
Pretty distant.
Yeah, far enough that's probably like... I mean, it's at least cousin. No, yeah. No, at least cousin, if not bigger. You know, damn it. That's the one. I don't trust cousins. I don't trust you. Is there anyone cool to recruit? Nay. Alright.
Yeah, that gets your court costs down.
Yeah, I'm gonna recall this general. He's cool, but he gets to just be a cave lord from now on. We're gonna recruit Wutugu,
Nice.
who has axe
Get yourself
throwers.
some of those shields to the south as well. They're really good.
Yeah, shields of the
I think they're
south.
probably one of the best looking units as well. They look so nice.
We'll check them out as soon as we get into battle. You absolutely get rid of those slingers. They're terrible. I also want to get some poison spears in this group. And get rid of those Nan-Man warriors.
You know you can just swap them, right? Instead of getting rid of them and then getting new ones.
You know what? That's a very good point. I want to. Do I want to keep the axe throwers? I don't think so. That's. I mean, you're making good points here, but feels like disrespect, and I'm not sure I like. I'm kidding.
You're not going to try and murder me again, are you?
Oh yeah, we filled out Butcher. Nice.
Oh, nice.
We kill a lot of
Gives you
people
lots
on our elephants.
Extra damage.
Yeah. There we go. I think I'm gonna switch off this guy. I'm gonna give him the Grey Thoroughbred for extra expertise. And I'm gonna give the Monarchical Elephant next turn to Wutugu, who is amazing in battle. So we're gonna go with that. Ooh, Jade Rooster, huh? Yeah.
Always love a green chicken.
Yeah.
Just right there in the middle.
Okay.
Just a big green chicken to greet you.
You know, you can never go go wrong with a green chicken.
No, definitely not.
So,
That's incredibly healthy.
right now, if you've already downloaded the update, you should, and you've bought the Furious Wild, you should now be able to play as any of the non-man factions. AC Monkey, this is Matt, who's a designer on Total War 3 Kingdoms.
Hello.
Hey. When do we get Habsburg's Total War? I guess that would be Empire 2.
Yeah,
If we
probably.
ever do that.
Well, Habsburgs, maybe a bit earlier. I don't know. It depends. Yeah.
What time frame was
Depends how long.
Empire? I guess Empire was like Napoleon. No, that would be Napoleon. Total
No,
War.
it was slightly before.
Yeah.
It's just like, just the beginning of the, well, it's British Empire, really, isn't it? So.
Yeah, I guess Habsburgs would be like 1500s.
Yeah. So it's probably like late medieval, early
Yeah,
Empire. if you're
like
going
Renaissance.
by.
Renaissance Total War. There we have a game. Let's get on it right now. Screw this
Start
stream.
turning
Let's
all
go.
of Da Vinci's kind of like weird contraptions into actual
Oh,
machines
dude.
and stuff.
Dude, okay. Game idea right here. We do a sort of fantasy-ish, truth behind the myth-ish kind of deal. Renaissance Total War. But we do it with all the the Da Vinci weird ideas.
Yeah,
I think that
get-
could
get
be
the
amazing.
Helicopters in there and tanks and
Yeah. It's like it's Renaissance punk. It's like slightly before steampunk.
yeah, just a
people-
tad.
Yeah. People still use spears and pikes, but they have helicopters that are propelled by manpower. All right, let's head out and start helping Dwosi against Mengwo. I guess that's the best choice to make right now. We can have a trade agreement with someone. Let's make it with our vassal. Give them some money. That's good. It's always good to have trade agreements with your vassals, because that means both of you are making money. And if they are making money, you are making money.
And they have extra armies,
Yes.
which is benefits for you.
Yeah. Let's see. So, Dwozi. New ward coordination. No, wait.
So you finished. Oh, you just finished this last one. Nice.
Greetings. Well met.
New ward coordination, because I want to take Sanke. That would be really great, because that connects my land like that. It's his old capital, but who cares? Yang tribes. Do you just like forget what to do sometimes or something? Go and
Clearly
take
don't
it.
See them as a threat.
Yeah. It's been like 6 or 7 turns. I don't know what they're doing. That is, I mean, it is the risk of vassals.
Yep,
We are
they do have
we are
back the room.
we are so close to. Oh, come on. Do you have to? There we go. Hey, plus 40 with Swensa. Bunch of bonus experience with Shimoka,
Oh, nice.
and 2,000 in the treasury. Coalition of the Southlands. Your continued success in consolidating the Nan-Man people has not gone unnoticed by your Han host. With lavish foods and hosts of entertainers, they do well to honor you as a distinguished guest. As the evening draws to a close, they present you with a question. My father once emphasized to me the qualities of a virtuous leader. Which do you feel is most important? Ooh. So benevolence towards others will create a coalition between us and Swinsa. It will improve our diplomatic relations, give us a bunch of bonus experience. Loyalty and diligence in service will give us worse diplomatic relations. Will give us a ton of bonus experience for Shimoki. And appreciations, 20 turns of increased satisfaction. Righteousness in all actions. We will create an alliance and improve diplomatic relations. What do you think, Matt? What should we do? Do you like alliances or coalitions? Or neither? I would check how big he is, but...
Yeah, it doesn't know that, yeah. Ah, damn.
Yeah.
Okay.
Nobody knows. Well, what does chat think as well? If
Uh,
there's anyone still here not playing the game.
I don't. It's probably better to have an alliance than a coalition, right?
Yeah.
I'd say.
Quickster
And-
says, to war!
straight away.
Yeah.
I don't think we have any particular issues with satisfaction right now.
No.
It just depends whether you want to actually ally with him and, push out, I guess. Are you going for a more tribal one this time? Are you going a bit more Han?
I'm going a bit more Han.
You're going a bit more Han. Oh.
Yeah.
And I mean, thematic-wise, it makes sense, right?
Yeah, for the alliance.
Yeah.
Let's see. AC Monkey says benevolence. Then again says coalition instead of alliance.
Autumn's
Oh.
evenings are Get ready.
Okay.
Oh.
I've been outvoted, it seems.
Sidious says alliance. So it's 2 against 2. The South shall rise. The South shall rise again. Commander Faceless says alliance. Alright, let's do righteousness then. The coalition was outvoted. There we go. Give none reason to doubt your judgment.
Nice.
Wonderful. Brilliant.
Just gained yourself a very powerful ally, I think.
Yeah, oh my god. Look. Yep.
Oh. Oh, yes.
That's powerful.
Yeah.
I think. Oh, I thought we would have leveled up for that, but we're very close. We're
Not
about
quite. Just run a few more people over
14,000.
with an elephant and you'll be fine.
Yeah, unfortunately, not enough for Butcher. Let's see, what is this? Release captive generals. Alright, we need to release some more generals. Occupy settlements. Fight siege battles. Fight ambush battles. That's one's going to be hard. Let's see. Increase rank of missile units. Win battles. That one we can do. Increase rank of infantry. Win defensive battles. That one's going to be harder. And win offensive battles. That one's going to be easy. Alright. Let's see. Shimoki. Heading down that way. Making our way downtown. You're gone.
Into the jungles.
Yeah. Walking fast. Faces pass. Okay. Get it? Because Nan-Man move faster in jungles.
Oh,
Let's see. What people are
Oh,
saying.
never mind. The OC already took it. He retook his capital.
I wish the guy who apparently really likes me, I mean, plus 68, would listen to me. These guys don't like me as much. Personal rivalry, huh? Annex a vassal, yeah. Posing values, treaties with our enemies.
Oh dear.
Alright, it's not like they're very powerful. We can, if they come after us, we can do something about it. I guess we're moving
Time to
this
murder
way.
my power. It's about time.
Yeah. We're at 7 out of 19. So we have Dongtuna, Duozi, Tuan, Yang Yang, Yi Huan Sanji, and Wutugu.
Yes.
I feel like I should replace some of these. Well, I just walked into vassal territory, so never mind. I won't do anything. We have two guys who are just court nobles. Whatever. They can do what?
We would be no threat to you.
Oh, so.
Non-aggression pact, but you want pretty much all our money, some food, and an elephant. No, I'm not giving away my elephants. Oh yeah, I was gonna give an elephant to Wutagu. I forgot completely.
Oh yeah. Yeah, you can't go giving elephants out, can you?
No.
They're few and far between. You have to keep them for yourself.
That means I don't have an elephant. There we go.
You know, I actually ended up doing quite a bit of a research on elephants and the Han Empire and such like that. It's quite interesting. Yeah. Yeah, they had like an actual training ground set. I think it's like somewhere near the south of the map. I can't remember exactly where it was now.
Yeah.
But yeah, they had like an actual like area where they trained like a load of like elephant corps essentially there.
That's awesome.
Yeah, I know, right? And they had like various different elephants and stuff that got sent to like the imperial court and stuff as trading gifts and things like that.
Yeah.
From like the like the proto kind of Vietnam culture or whatever it was at that time. So yeah, there's quite a lot of elephant history in China actually.
That's awesome.
Not very well documented, but it's there and about.
I mean, it was what, 1800 years ago?
Yeah, it's quite a while ago now.
Saimo, okay.
To be fair, I think the actual elephant corpse thing was something that came about a fair bit later on. I don't think that was the entire time. I think there was something that existed, and then it got like properly kind of reinstated. I think it was like, during the Qing dynasty or something. I can't remember when it was now.
Oh, really? Oh, yeah, that's really late. That's like,
yeah, I know.
What, 1600s, 1700s?
Yeah, something like that, yeah. You know, despite the fact that I've been a historian for most of my life, the speed at which kind
China
of
changes.
Facts just it's just the speed at which facts just leave my brain after I've learned them is ridiculous.
So close. Damn you. Oh, there is the man himself, huh? Dozy has disappeared again.
He's probably hiding.
Yeah. Let's see.
He'll pop up somewhere.
Let's check our quick deals. Nothing in particular interesting here, I guess. Can I call in Swinse against someone? Like, Swinse, can you just deal with like this guy, just so I don't get attacked? Nope. Minus 13. Okay.
Does not want to.
He does not want to. Absolutely not. What did I miss in the past 10 minutes? Lots of fighting and stuff. I can hopefully do better than a Pyrrhic victory.
That just sums up Total War in general, doesn't it?
Lots of fighting. I mean, honestly, that sums up history. Just anything in human history.
Good point.
Lots of fighting and stuff.
Yeah. A bit of drama and intrigue in the middle.
Yeah. All right.
Some scandals scattered about, you know.
Yeah, exactly.
Usual stuff.
It's brilliant. Okay.
They got a reinforcing army, do they?
Yeah, because we're coming from a settlement, or they're attacking from a settlement. Let's see.
Yeah.
So these guys are good front line, so we're absolutely.
Yeah, they're really good
them.
at soaking up damage.
Let's see.
I always put them at like the front if I'm ever doing like a siege or something. They're really useful because they just soak up so much damage.
So I'm gonna take these guys, put there. Ruling fighters can stay in because they're a good front line. Whoops. That's the one I wanted. So there we have our front line. Actually,
Southern warriors, the time has come.
whoops, damn it! Keep pressing the wrong thing. I would blame English keyboard, but what I'm trying to press is 1, so it's not really. It's the same in every keyboard ever, so I don't really have the excuse. And then we have our ranged core. At least Wudugu is full health. That's good. Right. Well, okay, of course they were going there.
Hiding in the forest as usual.
Yeah. Since they have reinforcements, they're going to be retreating. We'll just take a slow hike through the forest. Are you running?
You get all those extra bonuses in the forest as well, so that's always good.
Oh. I don't know why run was untoggled. I guess I pressed R at some point.
I love seeing the heroes and the elephants just like plow through your infantry as everyone just scatters out the way. Please don't run me over.
He plowed through that
tree.
I don't actually know when this build is from, so your experience may vary. Your mileage may vary, that's it. Alright. Let's speed this up. It's taking a hot minutes to get over here. Whoops.
Oh dear.
Hello.
That very nearly ended badly.
Yeah. But as we say in Sweden, Nier does not shoot a rabbit.
If you say so.
Yeah. It's a stupid saying, but yeah. Nier does not shoot a rabbit is the direct translation of a Swedish saying, which basically means, well, doesn't matter if you get close. Close doesn't matter, which is a very cynical way of looking at things, but I guess. Go. Oh my god, get out of there. You can debuff everyone. You can trumpet everyone here. Let's get you a little bit closer to these guys. There we go. Nice. Let's see if we can charge these guys from the back. That would be sweet. Oh, get out of it. Actually, withdraw. Just get out.
Run away. If you can get your willing fighters up and attacking them, that'd be helpful.
Yeah, I don't know that that's gonna happen though. That seems unlikely. At
this
best.
battle seems a little more difficult than last time.
Yeah, but you know, it's gonna be fine.
Yeah. He's chasing down your hero, by the way.
Yeah. Come on, get out of there. We have a fair amount of units left though, so I think we're not gonna have any issue. We might take some losses, but I'm okay with that. That's Total War.
I mean, you got Wudugu on an elephant, and you got Shimoki running around. He's doing alright. So.
Yeah. We have all of these guys that are going to come in and start flanking here.
Yep. Enemy army seems to be relatively beaten. You just need to defeat his heroes now, I think. I'll expect.
Yeah. Let's send them in there. Oh. Let's trumpet. Ka-choo! And also stomp.
There we go. Nice.
Chasing down small units with an elephant is not great.
That's why you need cavalry.
Yeah. Here's the thing.
Keep that hat line.
We're Nan-man.
Yeah.
Cavalry is sacrilege.
So I'm saying you need that. You need those hand mercenaries.
Yeah, but it's still sacrilege. Just because we can get them doesn't mean we should, you know.
Why not?
Matt, you were too busy asking whether or not you could. You didn't stop to ask whether or not you should. Get
You always
me?
should. In Total War, at least. Why not?
All right.
There's no consequences to your actions.
No, absolutely not.
Morality? What is this?
Yeah. Ironically,
Jesus.
we are actually going down that route. So, well, actually, we haven't picked our route in the military yet, but.
Fair enough.
Can I get some kills? Yeah, Wudugu can get some kills.
He's doing alright. Yep, mopping up those guys, right?
Where's the end of the map? Oh, it's far away. Maybe you can get some of those. All those guys are gone. And then there's those. I won't bother with those. Alright. Claim victory. That's fine.
Congratulations.
Can you joust without elephant riders if both heroes have spears? now that would be a sight.
Pike lances are just.
Alright.
To be honest, I think historically that's not far from the truth either.
Alright, sure.
Yeah. Maybe not in Han China, but I'm pretty sure the post-Alexandrian kind of what are they called now? The Daiodachi or whatever they're called.
Yeah, the Daidokai.
Hellenistic,
Yeah.
Yeah. Hellenistic factions. They used to have big long pikes on top of their howdahs and such.
That's fantastic.
Yeah. Nothing better when you're an elephant than a big pokey stick.
Yeah. I mean, how else are you going to hit people? With a sword?
Exactly. You need something with quite a bit of reach, don't you?
Greetings. Well met.
I need you to attack him. Okay. Let's see. Ooh, we can upgrade here. We can build something new. Let's build a site of reflection. It will give us some public order, prestige. We kind of need prestige to be the king of the Nan-man.
I'll let you sit and think about what you've done.
Obey instinct.
What?
You can sit and think about what you've done.
Oh, in the site. Okay, in the site of the reflect. I was very confused for a moment. I was like, wait, what did I do? I got really worried there for a moment. It's like, wait, what did I do? Did I say something
You're very
bad?
bad at that. You've betrayed your Nan-man ways.
Oh, Mulu joins in on this war. Political machinations. Inspire political breakthrough. Assign a character to Seer.
Nice. So you should have an extra slot open now. There you go. Yeah.
Yeah, King of the Nan-man required though. Let's see. No cool candidates. Let's pick up this guy into this job. And oh wait. Damn. You're low level. You'll be happy there for a while. So will you. Good cave lords. Kadunk. There we go. Perfect.
Wonderful.
And then we can get rid of them later when we get Meng War.
Administered faction.
Yeah. Very efficient.
Yeah.
Alright, so now we have bureaucratic reform.
Got administrators everywhere.
Yeah. Let's see. Do we want to continue on the political, or do we want to go down here? Advanced battle tactics, not bad. Or enable scare. Charge bonus. Ooh, for elephants.
Ooh, that is always quite nice.
I guess I can't start with that. I need to pick something else.
Or you can give all units some rather nice formations as well. That's a lot of formations, to be fair.
Yeah, but I don't really use formations.
For those, not even for the Shields of the South. You can go around having completely unblockable units. So
yeah, but charge bonus for my elephants. Like, sure, I can be a spear wall, but like elephants.
Always addicted to those elephants.
Yeah.
This isn't even a Mulu campaign.
Doesn't matter. I'm gonna have elephants eventually. Eventually there will be elephants.
That is not a good idiom for life.
Oh, decisive victory. Thank you. I didn't realize I was that close. Occupy, thank you. I think that's the first settlement we've taken in a while.
Only for those who are facing against elephants. That's their job, not ours.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, a spear wall is... Oh my god, so many people are attacking our vassals. A spear wall is the opposite of elephants, and I like elephants. Yeah, yes. Now I'm a now I'm a Spaniard. Now I'm a Russian. I am the last dragon. I don't even remember what movie that is. The Last Dragon thing.
No idea.
I saw it so long ago, but he's like the last dragon of something. Well, you're unhappy. That's good. Not good, I mean. Let's see, 92. Oops. You're already on the tribal council, but I guess you're level 4. I guess I need to make Wutegu my seer as soon as I become king of the Namman.
Yep, probably.
That's unfortunate. Hey, what are you doing? That's my land.
You want allies?
Yeah, but you know, people can break alliances.
Yeah, that's true.
Things can change like that, Matt.
It is Three Kingdoms.
All it takes is some untrustworthiness.
Definitely.
Alright, I
Which
think...
you definitely don't have.
With a 12k in the bank and an income of 3,300, I think it's time to start our second army.
Yeah, sounds good.
So let's raise an army. I don't want to do it with this guy because he's an administrator, so he can be a good defender. So we'll take this person instead, who already has some Hidden Vipers and Might of the Valley.
The Might of the Valley? Nice.
Yeah.
Looks like it has some nice abilities as well, looks of
it.
Flames.
Ooh! Dailai Dongju from Zhurong's faction is apparently a free agent. Get some followers of the Flame and Flame Archers.
Nice.
Don't mind if I do.
Just be careful to move your archers outside of the forest before you stop firing.
Shh. Nah, it's fine.
You got some cats down there as well.
Do I?
Yeah.
Ooh, I can't afford them. But maybe someone wants to... Nope, okay. Maybe
give me money.
Someone wants a horse? So only like a couple of $100. I can't request payment because I don't have the right reform. No! Alright, let's see. Well, I doubt I can negotiate with Mengwo.
Yeah, I don't think he's going to be too happy about that. Dorsey might.
Wait. They didn't break free, did they? They're still my... Yeah, they're still my vassals. They're not. Did they leave? No. They're still my vassals. Yeah, okay, good. Got a bit confused there for a moment. I just don't know how money they have for some reason.
Welcome.
Hey. Would you like a horse?
He wants a horse more than Sansa did.
Yeah. How much does I need? I need like way more. Maybe you want 2 horses.
That's a bit out there, don't you think?
Yeah, but you know, I really want those tigers.
Yeah.
I don't think this is gonna be enough though. 900. I think it was like 4,800.
You got a bit of food you could give him, maybe.
Ooh, good point. Let's see. 4690. So I need.
About 1,000. Well, just over 1,000.
Yeah, 1,151.
Nice quick maths.
Enter freely.
It might be wrong. Just wanna. I have no idea if I was correct there, but no, that's no one. Offer food. Let's give him 4 of our food. We want to request payment. 1,151. Yes, that is exactly what we need. I was almost ecstatic there for a moment because I thought he would absolutely go for it. All right. I could use some extra money. Well.
Yep.
Oh, come on. 1,300. Yep. 1,350. Yes. 1,360. Good. There we go. Enjoy the horses. They really don't like us. Okay. Recruit. And now we have almost no money.
Yeah.
No
well,
income.
That's...
But who needs income when you have tigers and fire
Yes,
archers
exactly.
and men with
Flaming.
flaming?
A couple turns to recruit, I think.
Yeah.
Get ready.
Um.
One of them doesn't seem very happy though.
No. We have some people who aren't very happy, which is unfortunate. You're unhappy because you don't have a job.
Bye bye.
Goodbye. Hey. You should be happier now. Good. You're not happy, but you're never
He's
happy.
doing okay.
21.
It's fine.
He has a rivalry within my army, huh?
It's not. Yeah, it's not like he's in your army or anything. You know, with your main faction leader and about to go and attack a particularly difficult enemy.
What are you talking about? Rivalries within army? With who? One of the units? With me? I guess you know. I guess it makes sense that he doesn't like me. Now that I think about it.
Yeah. He did take over his faction.
He attacked me. He brought this upon himself. I want to point that out.
Yeah, it's his fault for resisting your claim to be the leader of the tribes. How dare he?
Yeah, he didn't even resist it. He just said, "No, I'm the leader of the tribes," and then I said, "No, I'm the leader of the tribes," and I showed him that I am the leader of the tribes.
Very friendly disagreement about it, right?
Yeah,
had a
exactly.
very long discussion. Yeah. That definitely didn't involve any bloodshed whatsoever.
Has anyone mentioned Feral release schedule? If you mean the Furious Wild, it came out about half an hour ago. My general is unhappy. How unfortunate. Okay. I think... Alright, you level up. Yeah, let's continue with your cunning. This is such a mismatch, weird army.
Oh yeah. Oh, that's kind of how it ends up with the Nam Man, though.
Yeah.
You get so much options. You're just like, just get everything. It's fine.
Where is he at now? 17. It's going down.
No, that's not good.
Nope. How far away am I? 92 out of 120. Upgrade. Upgrade everything. Give me prestige. Oh, actually, I am upgrading. I also don't think I will have enough food.
Oh yes. Whoops. We totally thought about that. That's fine. You know, it's just
Fine. I'm completely out of the loop with this DLC. What is it about? Matt?
So it's about people who live in the jungles and are very scary. So
That's-
essentially the I mean,
I mean, you're not wrong.
yeah. So the Noman are the kind of the collection of tribes that live in the very kind of like southwest of the map. You've got a new expansion of the map as well, so you can actually see them on all their glory, as well as various other areas that have been expanded and stuff as well. So with the Namman, the whole idea is that you're kind of like this collection of tribes. As one of the Namman factions, your kind of goal is to unite them under your leadership, whether through diplomacy or just doing what we're doing right now and just conquering people. And when you start conquering them, you gain all of their different like units and various different upgrades and stuff from all of these different tribes that you're taking over, which allows you to kind of like assimilate all these different cultures and all these different factions together to form one kind of united front to be able to face like the rest of the Han Empire. Or if you want, you can go down the tech tree and you can go and try and assimilate some of the Han policies and stuff as well. Get yourself some Han cavalry and things like that, or formations like we've been talking about before. Or you can kind of go down your tribal routes and try and make all of your units really kind of like scary and more ferocious. Hire yourself out as a mercenary, or various different things that you can do there as well. But yeah. Oh, and elephants. Yes, elephants,
Yes.
tigers, flaming mace people, and poison darts and slings and all sorts. Just lots of different units, all with nice new kind of ways to play the game.
But most importantly, elephants.
And most importantly, elephants. Yes. And heroes riding elephants.
Yes.
And not just Nappan heroes riding elephants.
Lubu on an elephant. This is not Lubu, but still. Lubu on an elephant would be amazing. And also terrible.
Yes, yeah. I mean, from a gameplay perspective, it wouldn't make sense. But from sheer cool factor, it definitely would.
Yeah. It would also be terrible in the old way, like how rulers used to be called terrible, even though they were not necessarily bad people. In the old way where terrible was a synonym of great.
Was it? What, you mean
Yeah.
like Ivan the Terrible?
Yeah,
I mean,
absolutely.
He was pretty terrible.
No, absolutely, but so were many of the greats.
Yeah, you have a point.
I mean, Pompey was a great. He wasn't that
Yeah.
great.
He wasn't that bad either. I mean, the grand
I
scheme
mean,
of things.
compared to Ivan, everyone is not that bad.
Well, that's why he gets the moniker of terrible, I guess.
Yeah, but he wasn't the only terrible.
No, definitely not. Wasn't there a Catherine? Oh, it was Catherine the Great, wasn't it?
Yeah, Catherine the Great. She was amazing.
Yeah, I'll take your word for it.
She she was basically responsible for the rise of the Russian Empire.
Oh yes, of course, yeah. I've forgotten where I'd heard her name now. But thank you for reminding me.
I mean, half of my historical knowledge comes from epic rap battles of history, so it's a give it or take it kind of thing. Oh my god, I'm losing so much health.
Oh wow!
Get out of there.
Paul Shimoki there.
Yeah. I don't know if my blow darts can actually reach from there. Yeah, it's awesome.
Yeah.
Let's do
I don't know why, but it
that.
suddenly reminded me of Monkey Island.
Dun, 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 dun. I don't know if that's really Monkey Island
Yeah, probably not.
music.
I don't know. Just
like
in
these-
spirit more than actual reference.
Yeah. You know what I like here? My ranged units are drawing a bunch of their ranged fire, but they are good against missiles.
Yep, they do have shields. They're still taking a fair bit of damage, but
Yeah, but it's
definitely
not
less
too
than
bad.
they would have otherwise.
There we go. Let's pull those guys out. How's Woodgo doing? Oh,
You need to break
Good.
through one of these areas, didn't you?
yeah. We're good, though. We're almost through on the other side. Alright, let's pull you back. Can we get in there?
You need to get through and kill those slinger units. They're doing a fair bit of damage.
Hmm. Damn, they managed to kill one of my blowpipes.
Yeah.
Hey, they're finally able to attack now. There we go. Have them run. Alright, Wootagoo. Come over here, deal with those. So this is one of the new Naman settlement battle maps.
Yeah,
Looks really cool.
definitely.
Like this multi-tiered settlement. Reminds me a little bit of like StarCraft maps if you played StarCraft 2.
Yeah, I guess so, yeah. You got that. Also kind of winding paths and
Yeah.
single corridors. Caves and valley passes. And it's all
Yeah.
very,
It's awesome.
very Nan.
Come on. Get in there, Wootagoo. You beast of a man.
What about Vlad the Impaler? I think that's just, yeah, he was pretty terrible.
Yeah. He didn't have the name terrible, though.
No.
I don't actually know any other historical figures that had the name terrible. Now that I think about it.
Yeah, I don't know, actually. I'm sure there must be some.
Yeah. I know, like, in the Old Testament, if you read it in English, like, God is referred to as terrible. Because, like, you know, terrible can also mean, like, awe-inspiring and whatever.
Yeah, I guess so, yeah.
Like, we had a terrible amount of fun, and it's like, that sounds bad. Why are you saying you had a terrible amount of fun? Like, it's a very specific choice there. But, alright. Come on. Defeat them.
You get the nickname Vlad the Impaler from being a nice guy. Yes. Totally.
yeah. Look, it was metaphorical impaling. You know, you were just struck through the heart.
Or just fun. Yes, totally.
Yeah. You know, he gave love a bad name.
This is Bon Jovi now.
Yeah. Most famous guy from New Jersey. Like this is the kind of conversation you get 4 hours into a stream, okay?
Oh yeah, without doubt.
We've already talked about everything in the DLC like 3 times over.
Oh yeah. To be fair, I'm pretty sure we've had these sort of conversations about 5 minutes in the last stream as well. So I mean, this doesn't
Look.
really matter.
don't harsh my flow, bro.
They pulled back
Curve
to the
my
center,
swerve.
sat there with all the missile units just raining down. And you,
He's not really doing anything. I think he's trying to intercept these guys. I lost Shimoki, which is not great.
Oh dear.
Yeah,
That's
I'm
not
about to lose Wootagoo as well. They had really good morale in this battle.
Yeah.
Like it was so hard to break them.
Yeah, they've got a lot of Nanzong champions. That's probably why.
Fortunately, it doesn't matter because we're just about to end.
Yeah.
Hey!
I'm assuming this is probably one of Meng Huo's settlements then, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. He does have a
It's,
tendency to use those Nanzong champions quite a lot. Yeah, I have to say that the Namman factions are quite aggressive and really quite difficult to take.
Yeah. It
Just because
absolutely.
there's so much like unit variety and just all of these different units that do loads of different things that if you meet one that's just a bit better at doing something than what you have, there's not really much you can do about it. You just have
Yeah,
to sit there and take the pain.
Sieging is tough.
Oh yeah, no doubt. I mean, look at them. They're just sat there spraying you with
Yeah,
slings
yeah.
while you try to walk up this really long, windy path.
Fortunately, I mean, they're just straight up normal Naaman
Oh,
slingers, but
Bye-bye.
so, bye-bye, Wutku. Alright. Look, Pyrrhic victory. I studied at the school of Pyrrhus.
Clearly. Time to take a trip to Sicily.
It's not that far.
Yeah.
I mean, in this day and age, it'll take what, a couple of months to get to Sicily?
Yeah. Probably. Well, if you're talking about hand times, it'll probably take a fair little while longer than that. But nowadays, yeah, even nowadays, it'll probably take a couple of months until everything opens up again.
I'm not more than months to go from. I mean, via boat. I guess the biggest problem in hunt times would be knowing where you're going.
Yeah. Well, you'd have to get inside the Mediterranean as well, don't forget that. So you'd have to go through the Suez Canal, which at that time didn't exist.
Yeah, no, you had to go around Africa, but it didn't. That journey didn't take a year.
Go around Africa. You want to go around Africa to get to the Mediterranean? That's going to take you years.
What do you think Portugal did? How do you think Portugal got into into the East Indies?
Yeah, but don't forget their navy was a tad bit more experienced by that point.
Oh yeah, no, absolutely. I'm not saying it would be a good journey. I'm not expecting to come back. Hey, we are now king of Naaman. Forced migration.
What happened to most of the Roman envoys and such at that time, wasn't it? They ended up getting lost or stranded or whatever on their way.
Yeah.
Never ended up going back.
There we go. We can be there. Fantastic. Are you happy now? Nope. Anyway, I think that's where we're going to end today's stream. I want to thank everyone for watching. I want to thank everyone who got the DLC pre-ordered. I realized that probably for the last 45 minutes there's been a message coming up above my head that has been saying, oh, pre-order now, which you'll... No, wait, I didn't start the timer. It shouldn't. I don't think we've had it for any of the stream. Never mind. I'm talking gibberish because I've been on stream for 4 hours without stop. I just keep talking, and that's my job. Best job ever? Question mark. Let's see.
So good. Don't worry about it.
Damocles asks, what's your favorite Naaman unit?
Shields of the South, definitely. Without,
Shields of the
actually,
South.
I don't know. The Javelin Spear Guards are pretty good too. I like the units with the really big shields. They tend to be. I don't know. I just quite like them. Yeah, either Shields of the South or Javelin Spear Guards are pretty good.
This man is insane. In a world where war elephants exist, he goes with Spears of the South.
Look, I like my slow, defensive warfare. All right, it's not my fault.
In the world, we have Tiger Warriors. He goes with Spears of the South. All right, we're gonna go take a break. I'm gonna rest my voice because I am absolutely parched, even though I've been sucking down on these bottles, which is a terrible choice of words. I apologize. Thank you all for watching. Thank you, Matt, for coming by again. You were not supposed to be here until now. So thanks for switching around your schedule. I messed up on the bookings.
Yeah, well, I'm just hoping everyone is enjoying the new DLC and playing it and having a lot of fun. That's kind of what I'm here for, to make sure you guys have fun. That's my job. So
and mine.
I'm doing good, I hope. Well, yeah, I guess all of us, really.
Well, actually, your job is to make sure that people have fun. My job is to make sure people know what they should spend their money on so that they could have fun.
Yeah, I guess so.
Does that make sense?
You're
Yeah.
having fun. Yeah.
All right. Doob says DLC looks amazing. Can't wait. Well, you don't have to wait. It's available right
Yeah, exactly,
now.
yeah. That's the whole point.
Well, I guess if you're not at home, log on and you haven't pre-ordered, get your phone and buy the game, and then play it when you get home. Anyway, goodbye. This got away from me. Goodbye, everyone.
Bye bye.